Do. We've seen someone go to the bottom, and it's not the Bulldogs. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The final game of the round, and this could be a sneaky. This could be a sneaky little good game here between the St George Illawarra Dragons and West Tigers. Hey guys, how you guys? It's the BKRsport. It's going to be a good one. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right now. It's going to be an interesting one. Could easily be a shit game, but I believe that we're going to get something better than that last game. But then again, we got to see the members drop their Fitty Bomb gift, get around, they spams the shit out of that Fitty Bomb gift. And honestly, I don't think it's going to happen today. I don't think either of these two teams are good enough for a Fitty Bomb, but in the same sense, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go here. Yeah, look, it's been an interesting round. This game, honestly, you couldn't guarantee me anything about this result. I have tipped the Dragons here, only because they're the home team, but I could easily see the Tigers getting up. I know the Tigers fans think they're the greatest thing since sliced bread because of the fact that they obviously did win. Two games. 2 games in a row, but I still think the Tigers are still in a little bit of a situation there, and I think that was really good to get Madge, out of the hot seat. But overall, I can still see the Tigers struggling a long term this year. But well done to them. Well done to them for getting those couple of wins that do help their coach and do prevent their coach from getting the sack when he was about to get the sack. So yeah, that's my thoughts there. But guys, let's go hit that thumbs up button there. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's go through the team list before we do get into the Chatteronos and into the game. But don't forget, the Dragons did beat the Chookies last week. The Chookies also lost to the Dogs, so let's forget about that one necessarily. But moving into the Dragons here, a couple of ins and a couple of outs here. So Jackson Ford, Jaden Sullivan, and Tyrell Fuimaono will come in here for the Dragons. Jack Bird, Jaden Stewart, and Tautau Moga will go out. Moses Mbai is the fullback today with Matthew Fianai and Mikhail Ravalawa there on the wings. Just want to throw this out there. The NRL ad for this week has been actually phenomenal, so well done to the NRL for that. Moses Sully and Zach Lomax in the centres with Tautau Amone and Ben Hunt into the halves there. So obviously, like I said, they've changed this team around quite a bit, and Tautau Amone has come into that 5'8" role. Francis Molo had a great game last week, and George Burgess in the front row with Andrew McCulloch in that number 9. Moving on to the back row, Tarek Sims, he's at the Storm next year. Wowee, how good is that going to be? With Josh Maguire in the 12, and then Jack DeBellin as the 13, the lock there. Blake Laurie, Aaron Woods, Tyrell Fuimaono, and Jaden Sullivan as the interchange, and Jackson Ford is the 18th man in reserve. Moving on to the Tigers here, Asu Kepoa and Kelma Tuilangi will come into the team here with Dane Laurie and Kemamalo unfortunately being injured. So that's 2 big losses there for the Tigers. Stafford To'oa will be their fullback with David Nofaluma and Asu Kepoa as the wingers. Luke Garner and Oliver Gilder in the centres. Luke Brooks, he's the 5'8 today with Jackson Hastings in the 7. How good has that halves pairing been the last couple of weeks? Been really, really good to see. Let's see if they can be consistent though throughout the year. James Tamo and Zane Musgrove in the front row forwards with Jacob Little in the number 9. Moving on to the back row, Kelma Tuolangi and Lucha Leilua there, and Joe Offahengawi is the 13th, the lock position. Moving on to the interchange, Jock Madden, Alex Twal, Thomas McHale and Alex Seafarth, and then Tyron Peachy is the flop in 18th man. So guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here, let me know your predictions in the chat, whether it be the Dragons winning or whether it be the Tigers winning. Let me know who you think is going to be taking the W in today's game. Blixie says Connor has called out Jake on Twitter and said, who is this jackass in the pink sunglasses? That's funny as, but Tommy, he'll go against Tommy Fury first. Gemstones Tigers are looking for 3 wins in a row. They are. Dragons, similar. I think Dragons won 3 weeks in a row too. They beat the Knights in a shocking game. Actually, it was a close game, but it was a shocking game. But it was a close game. Then they beat the Roosters, and I think they're both going for 3 wins in a row here. Yeah. But the sad thing about this game is that whoever wins this game will think they're a top 8 contender, and neither of these teams for me are a top 8 contender. I'd say Dragons. I'd lean with more than the Tigers though. Devin Smith says, should we get another 50 bomb? From who though? Who gets the 50 bomb here? The fact that you can't think of who gets the 50 bomb is what should mean that there's no 50 bomb here, Ben James says, Knights are now last and ladder. They are. Yes, Gamer Sports says, I'm not new. Just sign the chat now. Does it cost money to chat? No, it is completely free to chat, man. All you have to do is subscribe, which is free, and you're obviously here already. Obviously, there is the $5 membership that people with the green highlights on their name do have, which does support the content, and you get my tipping video every single week. You'll see my team of the week come out tonight rather than tomorrow on the BKRsport Instagram. And you get a few things added that go your way. And next week, obviously, we'll have a member of the week on the channel here in regards to their name on the screen. But you don't have to pay that. It's not a requirement. It's just if you want extra stuff there, man. So, yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. So the game has started here, guys, and it will be the Dragons who start off with the ball here. And what a crowd it is down there at Wynn Stadium today. What a crowd it is. And it's going to be, Ravalawa who bring this ball out first up here, 15 minutes out from their own line. Wolfie says, Knights played well, only kept Storm to the 50 points. Yeah, my wife said, make your mouse says, go to Mighty Dragons. Bo Doyle says, let's go to the Tigers. Bobby said, Tigers by 4, I'm calling it. I could see this being a field goal game, man. I could see this being a field goal or a penalty goal game. Because I just don't rate both these teams, but that could easily make out for a good game in regards to, Knights and Dragons, which was a couple of weeks ago, and I think these two teams are still not great either, so we'll obviously see a bit of a fight for who wants to win it the most between two okay-ish teams, not really okay-ish teams, just not great teams. So Ford take a look at the Dragons, but like I said, if I think anyone's going to win this by a big margin, it would be the Dragons. David Vias is going Noffo, first try scorer. Daniel says, I'm a Tigers fan, and they tend to cause some good upsets than back it up by losing to shithouse teams. Yep, and that's exactly why. And Bulldogs Dragons are probably in a similar boat, so, it could either go either way there. But Noffa Lumen there nearly broke through 35 minutes out. Good run there to start off the game there for the Tigers. Owen Foley says, can't see anyone stopping Melbourne this year. It's a joke how good they are this year. That's cool, Owen. They've already lost the Eels already this year, mind you. Secondly, it's round 8, bro. Relax. Bo Doyle says, Tigers win 20-8. I was like to say, hey guys, hello mate. Dave Travis says, when teams are on a streak, stick to them. Dragons will win. Well, the Tigers are on a streak too, though, Dave Trav. So what is your point there? Tigers and Dragons are both on a streak right now, so what's your point? So Tigers now, right-hand side, 4 tackle. It's going to be 35 minutes out here from the line. Rahul Samasi says, Hunt's kicking 2 for your 20s today. I like it. Luciano Leilua. Oh, he's giving the ball straight to McCulloch, and McCulloch will get taken down here 21 metres out. That's a bad pass there by Luciano Leilua. Logan Booth. Getting around the Dragons 17, Tigers 16. That's what I think the score will be. Fair enough, man. Like I said, I think the Dragons can win by 1. I think they can win by 2, by 4. And I think it's going to be a close game here today. Gamer Sport says, I think the Titans can get a win over the Roosters. I'm a Titans supporter. Absolutely, I believe we can beat the Roosters. Ryan Langdon says, always a terrific crowd in Wollongong. No, not always. But this year there has been a couple of good crowds, but no way would I ever say always. I went to a crowd that was terrible. A lot of the time, actually, in Wollongong, it's a terrible crowd. But this year so far has been some good crowds in Wollongong, absolutely. Lucas, it will be interesting if the Tigers play with some spirit and intensity for the last couple of weeks. Absolutely, that's going to be the biggest question mark for me. It'll be the biggest question mark for me if they can maintain this and keep it up, man. It's going to be super tough to see the Tigers, consistently being on this level and to consistently, keep on cracking. So 37 minutes to go, first half, third tackle over the Tigers, right-hand side now, they give it off, and it's going to be taken down here 45 minutes out. That means if the Dogs beat the Roosters, anyone can. Yeah, absolutely, and obviously anyone in this competition can beat anyone in this competition right now. James Tarmo! James Tarmo for the Tigers, back on the inside. Oh, Little was open. Is that Little in the 9? Jacob Little was open. There was an easy try there for the Tigers, but he didn't pass it. He didn't go on the inside there, James Tarmo. So they put the ball up in the air here, and the Dragons get an easy catch 5 minutes out. That's terrible from James Tarmo. You look on the inside there, it was an easy try for Little. But he didn't look on the inside, he went out to the left. Oh, man, that's frustrating there if you're a Dragons supporter, brother. That's frustrating if you're a Dragons supporter there, man. Ryan Lane says anyone can beat anyone. Yeah, the Titans showed it against the Panthers. The Titans could have won that game. They didn't because they weren't good enough, but the Titans absolutely could have won that game. Storm can beat the Panthers. Obviously, we saw the Eels beat the Storm. Then we saw the Cowboys beat the Eels. We saw the Warriors beat the Cowboys. And we've seen it's going to be a knock-on there. That's going to be a knock-on there. No, they're going to say backwards. Wow. They're going to say backwards there. This is how you got to think of it, guys. The Storm are looking amazing, right? They lost to the Eels. The Eels got pumped by the Cowboys. The Cowboys lost to the Warriors. The Warriors lost to the Titans. There's so many things you got to consider here. So what does that mean? The Titans are better than the Mother Storm? That's what you got to say. Relax. Round 8. Lucas says it'll be interesting. That's right. Dazmate says, and by getting a hat trick. Blake Hudson, what a run. Games with Cowboys are looking dangerous. Does anyone agree? Yes and no. I don't know. I still feel like they're going to fall off at some stage, but they've impressed me so far. They have definitely impressed me so far, but I saw a comment last night saying this gives me 2015 feels. This team doesn't look anything like 2015, but they're definitely impressing compared to pre-season. Absolutely, they're looking way better than what I gave them credit for and what everyone pretty much gave them credit for. But 2015, wow. There is no Jonathan Thurston on this team. Left-hand side now for the Tigers, but this team plays for each other rather than individual players, which is what should be hearing from Cowboys fans. Not this is 2015 all over. Oh, Luke Brooks! Oh, 10 metres out here. Tigers off to a red hot start right now. Right hand side here. Oliver Gilder. Gilder 5 metres out. Gives it off to Hastings. Hastings now. He gives it off to Leilua. Leilua now. Leilua. Back on the inside to somebody. And I don't know where the ball is. It's knocked on. Knocked on down. The Dragons get the ball. Geez, the Tigers on a red hot start here, but they still keep coughing the possession up. They still keep coughing the possession up. Gee whiz, really nice play there from the Tigers so far. They're actually looking pretty alright right now. Brooks special, 89th minute. Jeez, look at that nice little run there from him though. Like he really has picked it up in the last couple of weeks. The Tigers just spread that ball down. Unfortunately, Leilua has been at fault for both. Oh, not really this one actually, not really. Lucas says, Gemstone with some shocking takes right now. What Gemstone say? I do agree. Cows give me. Oh no, Gemstone's annoying. Gemstone, you're getting really annoying. Like, what do you mean you do agree? Cows giving me 2015 vibes. You have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean the cows are giving you 2015 vibes? Like the last stream, you said you're a Dogs and an Eels fan, and now you're telling us Cowboys 2015 vibes. No one's saying that besides one rando, and it's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. Play the Storm of the Panthers. You know, that was a good win for the Cows last night. But anyone who's saying 2015 vibes, like, bro. Like, they definitely are. I've definitely bumped them up from my wooden spoon prediction to the top 8. I don't know. Like, surely, like, Gemstone. Hissing Orders, I got Dragons 112, giving a green light. Yeah, I got Dragons 112, but Tigers starting off very nicely here. The Tigers are starting off very strongly. Oh, also says Tigers in the 8. I didn't see that, Lucas. So, fit tackled here. They're 45 metres out of the line. Please stop spamming the chat. Alex 12, Origin. Oh, I don't think so, brother. Right-hand side, he's a good play. He's underrated, though. He is definitely underrated, the old Alex 12. And the Tigers get this ball here 5 metres out from their own line. They're going to go out to the left-hand side now. Donut says, the 2015 Cowboys team is overrated compared to other premiership winning teams, I would agree. Sharks, obviously, 2016 it shines out of the pack for me. Storm in 2000 and maybe the 17 team, because they absolutely slaughtered the opposition that year. But it was also a shit year. But they slapped the Cowboys in that grand final. You know, that Manly team in 2011 was pretty good, man. You know, that was when they had the Snake, they had Brett Stewart, Cherry Evans, and Kieran Foran, very young. They had, not Beaver Menzies, Tigers here, take a little great run for tackle. Who was their hooker? It was a really good, Matt Ballin. Matt Ballin's a pretty decent hooker. It wasn't crazy, but he was a pretty decent hooker. Good take there by Moses Mbai. After the Cows gets Blazer went against your advice in this game on Tigers plus 3.5. What did I say? Dragons 1 to 12. Daniel Stabs says Tigers coming to get their 9th position on the ladder back. Yeah, exactly. Mikau Ravalawa, and they'll be taken down here at the 30. That's fine. You can take that. I'm not the one losing the money. Ben K says who's going to win Storm vs Panthers in Magic Round. I've got Storm. Left hand side here, Moses Sully. Sully now he's still going, and he's going to get taken down here at 40. But like I said, guys, I believe this is going to be a close game. I don't believe I said 13 plus to the Dragons. I thought I said 1 to 12 to the Dragons. No way would I said 13 plus. No, you haven't gone against my advice. I said 1 to 12. So you've gone plus 3.5, which is also 1 to 12 for the Dragons. I don't know what you're talking about. So the Dragons put that ball in the air. The bounce is going to come perfectly back here with the Dragons. They're going to get another kick now, and they're just going to kick this one deep. Good kick. Oh, unless it goes down the full, and it's going to be a good kick, actually. It's going to be a really good kick. It's going to be a really good kick. Gaming Sports' best grand final of the past 5 years. I'd say the Raiders and the Roosters. I'd say Raiders, Roosters. Panthers, Rabbitohs was fine last year, but Raiders, Roosters probably for me was probably better. So yeah, that's going to be a scrum. Well, that's going to be just a. They don't do the scrums anymore. That's just going to be ball to the Tigers. That means there's only been 2 good grand finals in the last 5 years. Yeah, I'd say last year and 2019. 2018 was not great. 2017 was diabolically bad. That was the worst grand final ever. 2020 was terrible too, the Storm Panthers. But the 2021 one was pretty good, and the 2019 one was pretty good. But I would personally lean with the Raiders and Roosters because people are still talking about that 3-4 years later, whilst the Panthers Rabbitohs game from last year has already fallen off out of people's minds. So, fit tackle here. Guys, 10 minutes gone. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Fit tackle with the Tigers. They're 15 metres out from the line. Left-hand side now. It's going to be Brooks. They've got numbers. Toa, bro. Fit tackle. Pass the ball, brother. Fit tackle. Pass the ball. Brother. You got to be passing that ball there, Salvatore. No way is 2015 the best. That was a shocking game for 70 minutes, and then the game, good finish. But no, 2016 was way better. So left-hand side now to the Dragons. Ben Hunt, good play here. Moses Sully. Sully's still going here. Sully's still going here. Sully! Oh, good run there. Gets about 15 metres. Yeah, and that's going to be a penalty to the Dragons. No. No, McCullough's going to have to go off for a HIA. Jeez, I don't know what happened here. Apparently McCullough has to go out. Yeah, 2016 was the best grand final. Yeah, the last 10 years, absolutely. 2016 was just unreal. 2016 was just one of the best grand finals I've ever seen. It was just superb. Everything about it, man. Defensive, low scoring. Fafita with probably the best try in grand final history. Breaking a 50-year drought. Oh, it was just incredible. And honestly, I think when the Eels finally do it too, which could honestly still be like 15 years away, but when the Eels do it too, that'd be an amazing moment for the league as well. That makes sense. 2015 overrated because of the finish. Yeah, it was, but the finish was the best finish of all time. But then again, the Storm Sharks finish was wild too. The Storm went like 100 metres. So Fitz tackle now, right-hand side, and Ben Hunt puts the ball up in the air. Dragons! Good take by Fafita. Good take by Toa there. 15 metres out here from his own line. Rolls the ball back, and Luke Brooks gets it out to the left-hand side now. Purple Hat says, I don't know who's going to win. I don't think anyone knows who's going to win this game, man. I've taken the Dragons 1-12, but I haven't confidently taken anyone in this game. Like, I think that it's just going to be a really close game. That's why I said Dragons 1-12 in the tips. Lucas says, when Warriors win comp, it will be big. For New Zealand, it will be. Maybe not over here in Australia, but in New Zealand, it will be. Australians won't really care a great deal. But in the same sense, I will be very happy for New Zealand. But I don't think it'll be very big in the sense, I don't think it'll be anywhere near as big as if the Eels won or when the Broncos win again. No, I don't think Broncos would get the reception. I think when the Eels do it, it would be a big moment. The Titans, because they've never won on the Gold Coast. I would say, who was it? I'd say Eels, Titans, Tigers will be a huge moment because of the last 10 years, 11 years. It's going to be those four teams, but in the same sense, no one in Australia, New Zealand, you know what I mean? Like, New Zealand's not going to get the same reception as those teams because they're all Australian teams. So, right-hand side, and because you've got to remember the grand final is in Sydney too. There was 97% Sharks fans that game, 96% of them were bandwagons. I do talk to my mum about this all the time, and I say, like, there was a lot of bandwagon Sharks fans back then, bro. There was. Like, where are you all now? Like, where were you all the year after, really? Oh, crunch by Moses Mbai. Great tackle on Nofaluma. Great tape by Nofaluma then, but even better tackle here by Ben Hunt. Woo! Wow, Lucas says, I mean, I more mean it would be big for expanding support of the league. If Warriors can win the league, we'll gain a lot of fans. I think it will gain a lot of fans for a short period of time. I think it will gain a lot of fans for a short period of time. I don't think it'll be a long-term thing. I think All Blacks and Rugby Union will always have the stranglehold of Rugby League Rugby Union in that country. But it will be big for the country. Of course it will be. And there'll be a lot of Warriors will be bandwagon. It's crazy, like wild. The whole country will bandwagon that team. But in the same sense, it's not anywhere near as big, in my personal opinion, compared to the teams that I mentioned, because they're Australian teams that have that narrative behind them. So Dragons here, 20 metres out. Lucas owns up the Tigers. That says New Zealand's more union, absolutely. Aiden Gallons, Fafita, not best try in grand final history. Got the ball 3 metres out. Was a simple crash play. Oh, bro. That's just disrespectful, brother. Come on, man. Like, okay, if you want to disagree and say somebody else's try's better, but if you think that that's a simple crash play, he literally got through 5 guys, man. Are you crazy? Bro, that's a dog shit comment. Like, that's a dog shit comment. Like, I get it. Pat Ridge's try was great. Darren Albert's try was fantastic. But, like, shit, bro. Like, that is such a brain-dead comment to say that was a crash play. You don't know what you're talking about if you think that was a crash play from Fafita. Bro, what are you on about? Like, that is so... I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Like, I would have been okay with the comment if you gave us a reason to say that other tries were better. But that... the way you worded that is so dumb to think that Fafita's was a crash play. He got through 5 guys, dude. What are you smoking? Like, simple crash play. Now, we hear some comments on these streams. We do. We hear some comments on these streams, bro. We hear some comments on these streams, but that is up there for wild comments. Like, oh, bro. That is up there for really stupid comments. Second tackle here, left-hand side of the Dragons. And I understand opinions and whatnot, but that wasn't... Saying it as a simple crash play is just stupid. Third tackle now, right-hand side of the Dragons. They're 15 metres out. Gives it off to Moses. Then by inside here for the Dragons. Back over. Josh McGraw. Tarek Sims. Tarek Sims lost the ball. Tarek Sims lost the ball. They're knock on. Aiden Gallons, I'm not saying when you compare to other tries that require a lot more skill rather than just barraging strength, that you do see more commonly more skill plays in big games. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That try won the Sharks the grand final for the first time in 50 years. He had to go through 5 guys to get it. What are you smoking, bro? He had to go through 5 guys of the Melbourne Storm to get that try and reach over to smash through their defense on the line. Cool, okay, 5 metres out, whatever. Shit, man. He had to go through 5 guys to score the winning try of a grand final for the first time in 50 years in a defensive game. Bro, what are you talking about, brother? You know, bro, no. I'm happy to hear arguments about other games having good tries too, but there is no way I will allow that disrespect to that Andrew Fafita try. Just remember, I'm not a Sharks fan. You know? No. That's just ridiculous. So, second tackle here for the Tigers. I feel like you hate the Sharks. Or you're a Storm fan. That makes no sense, that comment. I'm sorry, Aiden, but that makes no sense. You know me, I'm happy to hear an opinion on a better try, and if you explain it, then cool, I'll say, okay, well, it's definitely top 3. But that moment, it's like, oh, that's a knock-on for the Tigers. That's a knock-on. Oh, they're going to say backwards. They're going to say backwards here. So, fifth tackle here for the Tigers. They're going to be 45 minutes out. Blazer says, Sims can't wait to go to Melbourne, but just imagine the feeling knowing you got to go to Melbourne next year. Yeah, I know, it'd be amazing, eh? Lucas says, scoring with 5 guys when he does take skill. Defensive grand final, too. Most Empire drops that ball, goes backwards. Defensive grand final, too, against one of the best defensive teams in history. Angels says, compared to George Burgess from much further out in 2014, winning the Bunnies' first grand final in 43 years is better. Bro, they won that game by, 20 points. What are you talking about? George Burgess's try was one of very many. What are you talking, bro? What? Wow. Anyway, so I just don't understand how someone could be this ignorant to think that that's an easy try for Andrew Fafita. That just shows me your lack of footballing IQ if you don't think that Andrew Fafita's try. It's simple crash play. Fifth tackle over the Dragon, 40 minutes out. I'm going to move on for this comment. I'm going to move on for that comment. I can't deal with that comment. I can't deal with the ignorance of that comment. I feel like the guy just hates the Sharks. You have to just hate the Sharks to discredit that Sharks try. Dasmate says they played a 7th place Dogs team. Yeah. Joey's the best YouTuber in business. Big up. Appreciate you, Joey. Appreciate you, man. Good win for you guys against the Sharks, actually, on Thursday. It's going to be a high tackle here against the Dragons. So, penalty to the Tigers. 22 minutes to go here the game. Oh, the first half, sorry. Jay, as my head hurts. I know, bro. I know. Venom says, I'm pretty much a Tigers fan for this. I think everyone's been a Tigers fan this year, just because they want to see them not suck. You know, everyone's been a bit of a Tigers fan here. So, unfortunately, it will be a high tackle there for the Dragons. So it will be a penalty for... It will be a penalty there for the Tigers, which gets them off their own line. Max Watson says, bro, compare it to Steve Menzies trying the 2008 grand final. That's cool, but they won 40-0, man. You know what I mean? They won 40-0. We can't be looking at a game where it's 40-0. Steve Menzies' try was great, but you have to take so many things into the best try ever. You know, you have to take in what impact did it have on the game? What type of grand final is it? Is it an attacking grand final like last year, which was an attacking grand final, but this wasn't a great deal of try score, but there was an attacking grand final due to the way of the game. You know, was it, who'd they play? Were they playing, Sharks were playing the number 1 team of the year that year. Actually, they were playing the Storm, which was, one of the best defensive teams in the history of the game ever. They had Cameron Smith, they had Billy Slater, they had Cooper Cronk, they had, I think, Gareth Widdop? No, not Widdop. Who was the player there? Who was the player there alongside Cooper Cronk in the halves? Or was it Munster? Was it Munster in 2016? It could have been. So Tigers now, they're going to be taken down here 20 minutes out. English try in 2007. Bro, they won like 28. I'm ignoring Aiden's comments, bro. You're so ignorant to the anything footballing IQ if you're comparing Fafita scoring the try to win the game with the Sharks, the first comp in 50 years. I mean, like, bro, you're brain dead. I'm sorry, bro. You're giving me an aneurysm reading your comments. I'm sorry. You're giving me an aneurysm. You have no footballing IQ if you think that's a simple crash play. And then you go and say respect to him, brother. You just disrespected him the whole time, and then now you're like, oh, no respect to it, brother. I ain't about Aiden Gallen. You can keep talking. Don't time out. He's entitled to his opinion, but your opinion is shithouse. So 20 minutes to go here of the first half. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here. You're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion is absolutely dog shit by saying that Andrew Fafita's try was a simple crash play. Absolutely dog shit. Dad's mate says Munster was fullback because Slater was injured. Thank you. Who was the halves then? That's right. No, was Slater injured or did he get suspended? No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the year after. No, the year 2 years, 2018. 2018, it was the Roosters and the Storm, and I think Billy Slater didn't get suspended when he should have been. Maxwell says, I was completely joking. I was dead set trying to highlight how stupid this Aiden guy is. Not true. I don't know, bro. What was your one that you even joked about? Maxwell, Steve Menzies try. Oh, true. Okay, yeah. That was a great try, though. But with that being said, like, you know. He had a rest. Game of Sports says, in Magic Round, who wins Storm or Panthers? I'm excited for their game. I'm tipping the Storm, to be honest with you. It absolutely comes down to personal preference. What doesn't come down to personal preference is just simply saying it's a simple crash play, which is what has ruined your whole end of the argument. That's what's ruined you, by literally saying a stupid comment like it's a crash play. Right hand, because it makes you look like you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And I'm sorry, but it's just the truth, man. So 19 minutes to go in the first half, and it's going to be Dragons at the halfway point. Oswald says Brooks holds his own in a tackle. Yeah, Brooks has been decent today. Brooks has been pretty good today, man. Oh my God, Toa, bro, get the ball, bro. Toa, get the ball, bro. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Toa just has absolutely palmed off the Dragons player there. I'm not even reading it out. Game of Sports said I've got Storm by 2, 16-14. Is that a good score? Storm by, I don't know, bro. That's weeks away. I'm not even thinking about Storm Panthers yet. They're still going to play the Eels first, the Panthers. Right-hand side now with the Tigers. They're going to be taken down here at the 30. Third tackle here with the Tigers. They're 38 metres out. Lucas says, it's like calling a game when a kick from the corner as time expires. A simple conversion. Oh, man. Some people, bro. So fourth tackle here with the Tigers. Anyway, I'm gonna move away from his comments because it's just wild. Fifth tackle now. And to continually keep going back at it, like. So Tigers now put that ball up in the air. And Ravalawa, good take, Ravalawa. Dasman says, Kitsy says, I know that Fafita was good back then. And Fafita was unreal back then. And Fafita was one of the primo competition players back then. No, that was also around the time he was killing for New South Wales too. Absolutely, Blitzy. Absolutely. So left-hand side now, it's going to be third tackle here for the Dragons, 35 metres out. Robert Five says, oh, that's going to be knock-on Dragons. Knock-on Dragons here, so the Tigers, 30 metres out, going to have a chance here. Oh, here come the Tigres. Oh, here come the Tigres. Here come the Tigers. Robert Five says, Jake Arthur plays is 5'8" next week. I've got Panthers by about 18, but they play Brown. I've got Panthers by 12. Well, I'm not going to give you my prediction because obviously the members get my tips and whatnot, but it will be a good game. Grace Grove says it's going to be fun. Bulldogs and Dragons on 29th of May. Not really. It'll be okay. It's still not great teams, but it'll be okay. Obviously says same time that Pep... So Tigers now left-hand side. They'll be taken down 30 metres out. So 16.5 minutes left here, first half, still 0-0. No try scored in this game. Right-hand side, and Alex Twell will get taken down here about 20 out. It's because you spam Gemstone. It's because you say about 100 comments like bang, 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 bang. That's why. So left, you just have to just type out a comment or two. I should actually start putting in the slower comment section. Like you have to wait 5 seconds for another comment. Because our comment section does go pretty fast nowadays. Right hand side, and this is a chill stream. So Luke Brooks now, he'll get taken down to 10, but if this game's close for a long part, it'll get pretty hectic. You see there, you got timed out again. And that's because you keep going comment after comment after comment. It only takes 1 or 2 comments to get what you need to say across. So Tigers now, Luciano Lua, forward tackle here. Oh, jeez. That was nearly an unreal crash play. So mid tackle here, 10 meters out. Kicks across the face, the goal. Tigers. Oh, try. Try to the Tigers. Try to the Tigers. It's 4-0 with a kick to come. Try to the Tigers, 4-0 with a kick to come. Tuilangi. I didn't even see if he caught the ball there, but apparently he does, and apparently gets it down. Apparently he does, and apparently gets it down here. Try time for the Tigers. There we go. What a crowd in the Illawarra today, by the way. What a crowd in Wollongong. Yeah, he definitely puts that ball down there, by the way. That's some good hands there from a back rower. And, yeah, good hands from a back... Oh, hold on a second. There might be a bubble here. There looked like a bubble there, Wolfie, absolutely. It's close here. Let's see this angle here. This angle will show it. Oh, I don't know, boys. This could be a bubble here. They're going to check this. The bunker will check this. I think the bunker's going to be having a look at this bad boy. So 14.5 minutes to go the first half, and they're going to check it out here with the bunker. I was like, it's grounded. I don't know, man. There's a bit of a bubble here. It's going to be interesting. We're going to check it. Oh, they're also going to check if Zach Lomas makes a tackle on the play in the air. Would that not be technically a penalty try, then, if he does get his ball down and it is a penalty? 8-point try. Just throwing it out there. Does technically constitute as a penalty try. Well, I don't understand why it wouldn't be. They're talking about it in the chat. They're talking about, sorry. I don't know. I think that's a knock on. Yeah, absolutely. Right, cool. So that's going to be a knock on there. But I don't understand what Zach Lomax is meant to do there. This is why this game is a shambles. What is Zach Lomax meant to do there? So that's a knock on there. Yeah, that's a knock on there. But that's me no try. But I want to know. So I heard them talking with the referee there. So the captain of the Tigers, I believe, was talking to one of the 500 of them, were talking to the referee and said, would that be a penalty try then? And the referee said, well, no. How no? Why no? If he gets the try and there was a penalty for a tackle in the air, why is it not a penalty try? That's literally the definition. They're going to go for the 2 here, the Tigers? Okay. So they're going to go for 2 here. They're going to get points out of it anyway to make it 2-0. But I want to understand how that's not a penalty try. Because if he puts that ball down there, they score the try, and then there's a penalty involved with the try, which is the literal point of a penalty try. I understand that foul play is a major involvement, but that's not... The ruling isn't foul play in regards to like a high tackle or anything. It's just in regards to if there's a penalty with the try. So why is the ref saying, no, that wouldn't be a penalty try there, when it would surely be? I don't get it. I don't get it. So, no, it's not a penalty try, Wolfie. No. That's not a penalty try. That's not a penalty try. What I'm saying is if he had to put the ball down on the line, if he had to scored that, it should have been a penalty try. But no, so it's not a penalty try. But that's not what I'm arguing. I'm not saying it should be a penalty try now. That's incorrect because he didn't get it. He dropped the ball. But I'm saying if he had have got the ball down, that would be a try, and there was a penalty in the act of scoring the try, which would then be a penalty try. What is the ref talking about that wouldn't be a try? But anyway, so it's going to be 2-0 here. I don't know why they're even saying, does he knock that on? No, it's not close. It's not even that close. He clearly knocks that ball on there. Dasmay says, which captain? The first, second, or 17th one? The 19th and a half. All right, so 13 minutes and 50 seconds to go here of the first half of the Dragons. Get this ball off to the Tigers. Great crowd here in St George right now. Great crowd at Wynn Stadium. Max Watson says, I've noticed that the draw is pretty similar each year. Example, same matchups played in a lot of rounds. I don't know. I don't notice that. I just watch it and just enjoy. So, Tigers now right-hand side. Oh, good hit there from the Dragons. And they're going to take them back behind the 10 too. Gregory Johnson, seeing the Eels get done was glorious. Is that wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's actually legally required, Gregory John. Yeah, it's actually legally required. Tigers do not have a chance of final gemstone. Ozlive says, Tanner, the ref called it a try, Bunker overturned it. Yes. You arguing it? Lomax trying to ride backs again. It's grounded. No, it wasn't grounded. It was not. It was definitely not grounded. So Fitz tackled here. 42 metres out here from their own line. They're going to roll it back now. They go left-hand side, gives it up to Brooks, and Brooks is going to put that ball up in the air. And that's going to be a 7-tackle set here. No, Ravalawa, bro, no. Let that ball bounce there. You have to rely on that ball bouncing to go for a 7-tackle set there, Ravalawa. Come on, man. Gaming Sports says, I'm a Titans fan and watching the Eels and Titans game in round 1. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't like the Eels. No, that's a very popular opinion. That's a very, very popular opinion. Blake Hunter says, Tamo has been really good for the Tigers. Yeah, he has been. He has been very good today. He obviously had that big break. If he had a pass and pull back on the inside, he actually would have had a try there for the Tigers, but he just didn't see it. Why are they checking this again? It's a knock on. No, it's not very, very close. His hand is underneath the ball, and the ball bounces up from that. How does the commentary get this so wrong? There's a reason why the bunker was so quick there. I called it, they called it, you guys called it, we all called it. Just sit back and enjoy the game. Commentary, what are you still replaying the try for? That's not a controversial no try. They got a penalty from it too. Mason Bird says, watch Tigers win by 1 point. Okay, I definitely think that either team wins this game by 1 or 2 points. And the Tigers will get the ball here 15, 20 metres out. Nafaluma, good tackle. Jeez, is that Matthew Feeney? Good tackle there. Blitzer says, hey, knock on Tigers. Ooh, knock on Tigers. That's a knock on to the West Tigers. They're going to challenge this, though, the Tigers. You better hope that they don't knock it on. You better hope. Harry Wicks is back-to-back 50 bomb for the Storm. How good, buddy. We saw the 50 bomb go off in the last stream. We did. We saw it go off. We saw it go off, buddy. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So the Tigers here, let's see if they knock this ball on. So Feeney goes out to the left. He gets the tackle down now. And his leg's still there. Oh, that's blatantly a strip there. What are you doing, bro? What's Feeney doing? That's a successful challenge. That's a dumb thing. What did Matthew Feeney just do? That was really stupid. That was super stupid there. Is it just me, or is everyone tired of Storm Panthers in the top 14 being at the top of the year every year? Well, you are very well aware of the response to that question. Obviously says, cause the catering is too good in the box at the Gong. Is it actually? Is it really good? No. Is there good? No, there's not even really many food joints there. Is there? Maybe in the box. I've never been in the box there. So it's going to be... oh, no. Tigers knocked the ball on first tackle. Tigers knocked the ball on first tackle. You're joking, Luke Garner. So Ben Hunt now, he'll get this ball to the 45. You're joking. Garner, come on, man. Daniel Bates says, I missed the feedy bomb. No, you did. Yeah, there was a feedy bomb in the Storm game, brother. Storm beat the Knights 50-2. Would have been 50-0 if the Knights hadn't taken a 2-pointer at half-time, went down by 26, FYI. Leagues, yeah, Tanner Schill says, I'm going. Glad the Sharks are in the top 4 currently. They're kind of near there and they deserve it. Oh, they lost the Broncos, mate, so, you know. So 10 minutes ago, the first half, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Dragons right inside here. Amone. Oh, knock on from the Dragons. So knock on. And Luke Brooks is going to get the ball here and bring it back out to about 25 out. Sharks will be very lucky. They're very low. Oh, I don't know. Sharks aren't really that great. Like, they're good, but there's still a lot of problems there. So 10 minutes to go for you guys, and the Tigers will get taken down here. The Tigers will get taken down as the 40. Come on, the Tigres. Right-hand side, offhand Gowie, he'll get taken down to the halfway point. I'm still trying to figure out why someone said they're going against my thoughts here and that the Tigers will get plus 3.5. I literally said Dragons 1-12, which means I have them winning by like 1 to 12 points, which means I've got 1, 2, and 3, and I've said in this stream that I think the Dragons will probably win by 1 or 2. Why would someone say that I didn't say that? That's weird. Left-hand side here for the Tigers, and it's going to be Chancey. Oh, they're out. That's stupid from the Tigers. Oh! Nah, it's going to be out. It's going to be out. Yeah, they're not even going to check it too. I would have waited. I would have let that go and just checked that. I would have let that go and just checked that. By the way, guys, we're 13 likes away from the 50 bomb. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to the 50 likes. Somebody says Tigers can't send pounds on that ball, right? He's definitely out. He's definitely out, yeah. So good call there by the touchy. Good call there by the touchy. Zebba says we need to lose this week to win next week. Golden Holden tweet. Oh, man. Golden Holden's still around the channel. Doesn't comment much anymore, but definitely still. I think Golden Holden's a member, actually. Doesn't comment much anymore, but he's definitely still around the channel. So, Dragons here. They're 40 metres out here from their own line. Right-hand side to Sharon Woods. Now, Amone will go himself inside the attacking half. What because the Tigers are playing for Madge now? No, I think they're playing for their own mental health, really. I disagree. I think Madge is a part of it, but I think that they're also realistically playing for themselves and to not, look as bad as they did in the first part of the season. So up it goes there from the Dragons. Tough kick for every team. Bounce the ball. Goes Dragons' way here. Ben Hunt gets the ball. It's a knock-on, I think. It is going to be knock-on, yeah. Knock-on, I think. Yep. What was this? Dragons playing like they're nice today? Well, it's 2-0 to the Tigers, so I don't know about that. Loses no gemstone, yeah. Tanner Schultz says, although I'm a Broncos fan, I expect the Broncos to disappoint against them because they're not consistent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, this is definitely a knock-on infest incoming, Wolfie. Absolutely. Tigers knock-on, Dragons knock-on. We got a knock-on over here and a knock-on over there. A knock-on here, knock-on there, knock-on everywhere. It's the Wollongong today. We're at the Wollongong today. Gee whiz, knock-on here, knock-on there, everywhere. Yes, it is only you, Gemstone. And the Tigers are not making the 8 this year. So 7.5 minutes to go here first half. 12 from 16 completions for the Dragons. 14 from 19 for the Tigers so far. Oh, this is a shit game. Yes, not a great game right now, but it wasn't ever going to be a really, really good game on quality-wise. It was always going to be a close game, which will make it a good game at the end of the game. But until that last point, it's going to be a tough watch. Ben Hunt, though. Ben Hunt still going here, Benny. Ben Hunt still going at 6 again for inside the 10. It was the first tackle anyway. Aaron Woods is going to bring this ball to the 20-metre line here. So it's basically knock-on tennis at the moment. It's knock-on, 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 knock-on. So it's going to go left-hand side now. McCullough gives it off. Here's a big chance here. Amone. Here we go. Chancey. And Moses Sully. Moses Sully still going. Can't get the ball away, though. First tackle now. 10 metres out from the line. Here we go. So right-hand side now. They give it off. It's going to be Tarek Sims it? No. It's probably my owner. Second tackle now. 5 metres out. So second tackle here, McCullough goes it at the right-hand side. Dragons taken down. 11 metres out. Good defense there from the Tigers. McCullough, left-hand side, gives it off to Ben Hunt. Hunt to Mozembai. Mbai passes it out to the wing. Matthew Feeney. Oh, 4 metres short of the line, 4 tackle. 4 metres short of the line, 4 tackle. Dragons back on the inside of Moses Mbai. Mbai now to Ben Hunt. Hunt. He'll go right-hand side here. Amona back on the inside to Tarek Sims. Sims taken down 8 metres out here. 5th tackle. Good defense here by the Tigers so far. Aaron Woods. Oh, it's going to be... What? Oh, 4 pass? What? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure this is a 4 pass here? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lockman Boo says the NRL have picked the knock-on ball for this game. They have, but that's definitely a 4 pass there. That is absolutely a forward pass. Dragons do it again. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So 5.5 minutes to go here. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a drag. It's been a bit of a drag. Can you please do the honours, Jay? Can you please do the honours, mate? Blake Arles is a good call. Yeah, it was a good call. I didn't think at first. I was like, I didn't see that. But then, yeah, it definitely was a 4 pass there. So, Calvin Twidlungi's going to have to go here for a HIA. Jeez, what a beautiful day in the gong right now. Jay, I knew you knew exactly. I knew you knew exactly. So, 5.5 minutes to go of the first half. Even Dazmate knew. Penelope Dowling says who will win. I've tipped the Dragons. It's going to be a super close game here, but both teams, just quality, just not really there right now. It's just a terrible game in regards to quality, but it's going to be a close game, which will make it a good game at the end of the game. All right, so yeah, coming to Lungy must have hit the knee there at Tarek Sims then maybe. So 13 minutes out from their own line here, the Tigers, and they're going to have to come out here from their own 20, or from their own 10 when they started. I just how these tips going this week. If the Dragons win this game, then I'm 4 from 8, which is pretty basic, pretty much where everyone was. I tipped the Sharks and they lost the Broncos, which pretty much everyone did. I tipped the Panthers, so I got that one. I tipped the Rabbitohs, so I was 2 and 3. I tipped the Warriors, so I was 3 from 4. And then obviously I lost the Bulldogs one, so I was 3 from 5. And then obviously I lost the next one, which I was 3 from 6 for the Eels and Cowboys. And then the last game, I was... No, I could be 5. Am I 5? Or is it 4 from 6? I don't know, shit. I don't know. But anyway, point of the matter is that if the Dragons win, I've done okay. But if the Tigers win, then I've done not great. Yeah, Daniel said this game's going to put me to sleep. Yeah, this is a terrible game right now. This is a shocking game. So 4.5 minutes to go here. The first half, second tackle, right hand side, and I'll be taking out the 40. I picked the Knights of the Rays win spoon. Yep, I've been saying that all season. BKRmy will drop that one. Oh no, it's not going to be an advantage play anyway. So it'll be a Tigers ball here, but the Tigers will knock the ball on again anyway. So it's just knock on. This is a terrible game, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to make me not lose my mind mental health wise. Actually, you know what? While we do this, we're going to go and get the link to the BKRsport USA channel because I have to get up at 4:20 a.m. in the morning tomorrow for some baseball. It is a public holiday tomorrow, so you guys could get up too. It says, have they got butter on their fingers? Like, seriously? Oh, it's shocking quality, this game. It just is shocking quality in this game. So many knock-ons, man. It'll be a penalty goal game. If this game ends like this, I might cry. I may cry. I may just cry. It's possible. It really is. It really is possible, man. Alright, so 3.5 minutes to go here. Tigers right-hand side. It's going to be... Toa taken down here at the 30. Daniel says, it ain't even a struggle being a Tigers fan anymore. I'm just used to it. So left-hand side now. They're going to get this ball off. It's going to be 30 metres out from the line. Second tackle. Second tackle here. They've lost the ball. Oh, penalty. If I'm the Tigers, I'd probably go for the 2 again. Oh, they're going to go for a quick tap here. They're going to go for a quick tap. I probably would have gone for the 2 again just to make it a 4-point game. Obviously, you can't score and you're knocking the ball on left, right, centre. I would have probably gone for the penalty there, but cool, okay. Alright, so it's a 2-point game here to the Tigers. Right-hand side, they'll give it off, and they'll get taken down here. 10 metres out here from the line. 10 metres out here from the line. Come on, someone score. Score a try here. Score a try here. Play 6 again, I think, for the Tigers. Yeah, it will be 6 again for the Tigers. And they're going to get taken down. Oh, 12! Ah! Oh, 12 was nearly close. It was the first ever try in history. Oh, 12 nearly got the do. Oh, man, that's painful. Oh, 12. Oh, no, that's unbelievable. 12 was literally about a metre from scoring his first ever meat pie in history. No way. So left-hand side of the Tigers. Chance. Oh, Gildart's taken down. 4 metres short here of the line. Tigers here pushing, though. 3 metres out right now. 3 metres out. 2 minutes to go here. Gives it off here to... Hastings is injured, is he? What? I don't know what's going on here. Ah! Oh, Alex Twell is so close to getting his first ever try. Again. Alex has tried the other week. No, he did not. Right-hand side here is going to be penalty here to the Tigers. 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 12 has never ever scored, Isaac. What are you talking about? 12 has never ever scored. I'm just making sure here. They're playing on here, which is good to see. I don't think you know what you're talking about. 12 has never scored in the history of... Yeah, 12's never scored. I don't know what you're talking about. Tigers here. They're 3 minutes out of the line. So Hastings is injured here, guys. That's a big injury there for the Tigers. That is a very big injury there for the Tigers. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's going to be held up. That's so close. That's so close there. Gee whiz. So a minute to go here of the first half. This will be a huge try if the Tigers can get it. 1 minute left. Second tackle. 10 metres out here. It's going to be Little. Little here goes right hand side to Hastings. Hastings must be okay. I don't know. It's weird. The commentary was just saying it. So there's 6 metres out here in the Lions. Third tackle. We're going to go left-hand side now. Get up to Hastings. Hastings here to Brooks. Brooks here. Oh, wrong pass. Wrong pass. Wrong pass. And they get taken down here to the... Oh! Whoa, Zach Lomax. What are you doing, brother? Oh, he's lost the ball. And he's lost the ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So Dragons will get the ball back there. The Tigers will knock the ball on. And it will be Dragons ball. 35 seconds to go here first half. 35 seconds to go here of the first half. Guys, there's the link to the second channel. Go and subscribe to the second channel right now. Just dropped 3 links in the chat. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Isaac says, just hold on to the bloody ball. Isaac, why were you saying 12 go try the other week twice when he never did? Tanner says, everyone knows that we're preparing for a Storm Grand Final. No, I don't. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. It's round 8 right now. We can see the injuries. We can see teams fall off. We can see the Eels beat the Storm like they did already this season. You know? No, I don't know that. And no, everyone shouldn't know that because it's still very early in the season. You know, I had to tell you guys so frequently last year the Rabbitohs were making the Grand Final. You know, but no one wanted to listen to that because everyone knows it all at this point. You know, relax, man. Relax. Be patient. It's not guaranteed anything just yet. So the Dragons here will get taken down. It's going to be half-time. It's going to be half-time here for the game. The Tigers will lead 2-0. Absolutely shocking first half there. Lots of knock-ons. But at least it is close. At least it's not a blowout here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And, yeah, pray for us to get through this game right now. Pray for us to get through this game because it is 2-0 to the Tigers, and it just has been so many knock-ons here. Ryan Lennon said the Dragons get in front by a converted try, they'll win. I agree. I agree. Subs fan says hasn't really watched this game. Is it Tigers versus Titans level? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it is. Wolby says Twowler's got a line break instead of a try but never scored. He's never scored, yeah. He's never scored. Blitzy said no guarantee in the sport. Exactly, there's no guarantee in any sport. Game of Sports says round 23 when it's guaranteed. For a grand final, no. There's no guarantee for a grand final until the preliminary finals finish and we see the 2 grand final teams. Dragons been robbed. MX Montages, what are you talking about? What's the referee call here? This is why people get so frustrated, and I get frustrated reading the chat sometimes. What are you talking about? There's not been a single bad call in this game that I've seen and said, oh, that's probably a bad call. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean not being biased? Yes, you are. No one knows who you're talking about, what you're talking about. You Dragons fans just need to shush. It's 2-0. It's half-time. You guys have not been good. You and them have been terrible, man. Aiden Gallons, the hype around this game has kind of ruined it. It hasn't lived up to it so far. Yeah, and that's the thing. The hype was created by the media, and the media know just as well what I was saying before this game, this whole week, that it's going to be a bad quality game. It's going to be a bad quality game because these 2 teams aren't great. But because they're 2 teams that aren't great, and they're on 2-game winning streaks right now, that makes it like this is going to be exciting. It's like, I think it'll be exciting for a close game for bad quality reasons, but I still think it'll be a pretty low quality game overall, yeah. Timeout montages, bro. I'm so over people blaming referees, bro. Your team's dog shit, bro. Shush, please. Game of Sports says, is it just me? No offense to any other Dragons fan, but MX montages, please feel free to leave. Like, honestly, guys, if you're blaming the referees in this game, honestly, you have no idea what you're talking about. Please move on. Please just leave. Please just leave. Well, if it says 2-0, you're lucky that wasn't a sin bin. A sin bin, what for? What was the sin bin nearly for? Amar says Titans fans talking. Yep, Titans fans talking. Yeah, we haven't been good. But that just because we haven't been good doesn't mean that I can't say the Dragons are shit house. You know, I can't say the Bulldogs have been bad. You know, I can sit here and say that. My team hasn't been great, and I can admit that to you. But it's called taking accountability for your team. It's called saying we didn't get robbed in that first half. We weren't good enough in that first half. It's called we lost the other night to the Panthers because we weren't good enough. It's called we lost most of our games this season right now because we weren't good enough. One game this year is when I genuinely believe there was bad refereeing calls, and that was the Eels game in round 1, and that was basically resounded by the entire NRL community saying that was a robbery of a game. Every other game, I will take accountability and say that my team was simply not good enough in that game. But fans like you and fans like that bloke always want to blame the referees if something's wrong with your team, wrong with them and not your team. Your team then gets let off and doesn't have accountability taken for their team because you are a moron and you don't realise that your team just didn't simply do well enough to win that half. Yes, a Titans fan is talking here, and yes, a Titans fan will continue to talk here, because just because my team has been poor doesn't mean that I can't say that your team has been poor. Thank you. Bye-bye. Aiden says, yeah, I bought into it. Don't bring this back to my rugby league knowledge with the crash play. No, I'm not, bro. No, I'm not. But a lot of people will buy into the hype one because the media will push it. But both these teams, and this is why I say to you guys all the time, like I'm still waiting for the Cowboys. They've done very well to start the season, very well. But I don't know, I just keep getting this feeling like, I bit my tongue there. I just keep getting this feeling, that really hurt. I keep getting this feeling like the Cowboys are going to drop off at some stage. But I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong, man. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, it's just something I get this feeling about. I don't know what it is. But then again, I think that could be because it's the preseason and whatnot. And what my thoughts were, so I'm struggling to get my head away from their names on the sheet and more so look at the players playing. Because the players playing right now, they're not stars, but they're playing as a team, which is winning the games for the Cowboys compared to other teams that play individually. That's why the Cowboys are winning, in my opinion, because their names on the sheet aren't great. That's why they were in last place last year. On the sheet, they're a last place team, but on the field, they're actually pretty good right now. They're working as a team. That's why I'm excited to see what the Cowboys do. So stop blaming the refs. Everyone knows Milford caused all the ills in the world. Absolutely. Tanner says, it's like saying Titans beating Panthers at halftime is terrible. What? What do you mean? Who said the Dragons can still win this? I still think the Dragons will win this. Give my wife some at your mouth says, I'm a Dragons fan, but they're not getting robbed, and they're not sure what that penalty to Lomax, why that was a penalty to Lomax. He was going for the ball. So are you talking about for the try? So basically, ball's in the air. Originally, Zach Lomax is going for the ball, right? Originally, this is the right call. Originally, Zach Lomax is going for the ball. Then Tuilagi catches the ball. Zach Lomax now doesn't have the ball. He's now tackling in the air, right? So he's third, and this is what the bunker said as well. He's originally going for the ball, and then he changes after the ball's been taken by Tuilagi. He then goes to the tackle, and that means now he's tackling in the air. And it's like, what are you meant to do in that situation? But in the same sense, the technical ruling of it is, yeah, look, that's a penalty because he's tackling him in the air. But it's just kind of is what it is, man. I know it sucks to hear, but that is the right call. No, but this is funny because checking the leaderboard, 2 Tigers players in the top 15 for tries. Really? What? Nofaluma and who? Who would be the other one? Who would be the other one there? William says, how do you feel about the Cowboys versus Knights next week? Oh, Cowboys will win that game. It could go either way, though. The Knights are terrible. The Knights were shocking today. But surely the Cowboys win. But then again, that could easily be the one that proves me right in the sense that they still are very inconsistent. I don't know, but the Cowboys look good, man. Based on what we've seen so far, you have to go to the Cowboys there. Whoopi says, BK, we've only played Roosters and Eels did lose the Tigers, so I don't believe we haven't played a tough team like Storm or Panthers. Oh, I agree. And this is the thing, like, I agree, Wolfie, in the sense that, the Cowboys have been impressive against the lower-ranked teams, and the Eels were horrific last night. But with that being said, the Eels are still a top 14 for me. So, you can't discredit that. Yeah, look, the Roosters, they've beaten by 30, but yeah, look, it will tell me a lot when they play more of these good teams too, but I am definitely happy to say that they're competing for the top 8 this year. I am happy to say they're competing for it, but we are, 8 rounds in, and they're still what, only 6 points or 8 points away from the spoon, which is not happening. They're not getting the spoon, but what I'm saying is that the comp is still very close right now. That's why you got to wait until at least Origin before you start realising the gap between specific teams. Loggies, NRL that says, go to the Tigers. Blake Harler says, Storm have scored 120 points in 2 weeks, and Knights have scored 4 points in 2 weeks. Yep. And they were lucky to get 2 today. Harry M says, who do you think will make the top 4? I believe at this moment, right in round 8 of the 2022 season, I think currently speaking, the Storm, Panthers, Eels, and Sharks. But Sharks aren't convincing. Get my eyes to make your mouth says, fair enough, it's the rules, but you can't expect Lomax to just put his hands in his pockets. Well, you can when it's the rules. Tanner says, when I meant it's like Titans beating Panthers at half-time is bad, it's because someone said talking from a Titans fan and correcting him. Oh, okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Montage said, why do you put me in timeout? Because you're annoying. Anyone who blames the referees in every single game is annoying. So you are annoying is why we timed you out, yeah. Blitzer says, I will say though, no. Guys, no. Don't be giving, sorry Blitzy, but you're going to have to time out. Don't be bringing anyone else's name like that up on the channel because I don't want them getting any kind of light to their channel at all. Michael Myers says, Tigers are going to choke the Dragons out of this. Tigers are going to choke the Dragons out of this. Oh, I don't know. I get the joke and I get the pun of your name, but I don't know. The Tigers have dropped the ball a lot, and the Dragons have dropped the ball a lot. Like I would say, this is just due to the lack of quality here, rather than any team being suffocating another team. Montage says, bro, I wrote 2 things. Yep, and it was incredibly annoying. I thought it was free opinions and all. It is free opinions, but when I get shit opinions like that about the referees, You are part of the reason why referees are never held accountable for their actions, because you blame referees when it is not the referee's fault in this game. It is the Dragons not playing well enough in this game. The Tigers aren't playing well either, but you are part of the reason that referees never get accountability for their mistakes and for their wrongdoings and for being ridiculously stupid in regards to a lot of their calls, because people like yourself blame them when they don't need to be blamed. You need to take accountability for your team right now. Your team is not playing well. Stop letting them off with a bullshit nonsense like the referees, they're getting robbed. Because I've heard it every single game so far. Roosters claiming they got robbed when there was 4 passes that they didn't get called for when they scored a try. You know, I see Titans fans complain about referees. I'm like, I'm a Titans fan. We did not get robbed. We just weren't good enough in that game. I see Sharks fans complaining. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? The Sharks did not get robbed in that game. You are part of a problem. The problem is no one ever allows their team to actually genuinely cop it for not being good enough. That's the issue. And that's why you are significantly annoying, because you are continuously referring to the team not being they're doing fine and it's the referee's fault. Right? So that's why you get timed out. Wolvie says, BKR is Ricky Stewart at fault for the performance of the players. Why do they recruit, or do they need to clean out? I think they need to get rid of Ricky Stewart. Yeah. As everybody says, did you just ask why, after Blaze explained why you got timed out? Absolutely. Aiden Gallen says, Rooster sneaky the spoon. No, Rooster make top 8, brother. Tanner Schultz says, referees are just doing their job, everyone makes false a call. To an extent, there are moments where you should hold the referees accountable. They are poor, but you've also got to realise that things come and go, right? So your team might get robbed in one game, and then your team will probably rob another team in another game. Right, so you'll get bad calls here, you get good calls here, but you won't remember the good call here. Or when you get the good calls here, you'll say, oh, but we got robbed one time, so it's okay. And then the other team's like, well, shit, we didn't rob you, so it's like, we just want a fair game here. Right, and this is the thing that rugby league fans are the worst at, because I watch every sport around the world, man. Every single sport around the world, and I've never seen, it's just so unbelievable how rugby league fans always blame the referee regardless, win, lose, or draw. And this is the problem with Warriors fans too, is that no matter whether they win, or lose or draw, when you win, you should just be enjoying the win. You shouldn't be referring to the referees. Why? You won the game. Like, who cares? Who cares whether the referees are bad? You won the game, right? You don't need to... No one's going to listen to you and say, oh, well, we beat the referees too. It's like, no one gives a shit. Like, you won the game. Like, that's all you need to know. Like, there's no point you bring out the referees there. Just enjoy the win. God, it's just people are super annoying, man. You know, they just never take accountability for their own team's actions. And Michael Myers says, Doggies to beat Rays next week specials. Chance, absolutely. Nova says, the 2 are David Nofaluma and Ken Mamalo. Oh, yeah. Mamalo's been poor defensively this year, but attacking-wise, absolutely, he's been quality. Sammy says, from a one-sided game to a dead rubber on here, must be a Sunday footy, all right. Yeah, it's a pretty boring game, this one, but at least we're sitting here talking footy, whatnot. Aiden to the 2-horse race already. Not necessarily. It's too early to say. But it's looking very much like so, but it's too early to say. Dadman says, like last night, Whoopi says, Roosters vs Cowboys, we were just not good enough. Absolutely. Your coach should have actually understood what you just said there. There were a few bad calls, but we still lost. We weren't good enough in defence and attack, like Gilbert getting sin bin. That was a brain fade. Yes, the Cowboys weren't good enough in that game. Todd Payton was unfortunately a part of the loser brigade in that game in regards to blaming the referees when they lost by 30. You don't lose by 30 and blame the referees. Aiden Gallus, what club supporters do you think blame the referees the least? The least? Well, it's going to be teams that do get the beneficial calls. You know, Panthers won't do it because they get the beneficial calls the majority of the time. Who else? You'd look at maybe the Storm, Panthers and Storm. You would look at maybe I'd say Knights. I don't hear a lot of Knights fans complain about the refs in comparison to a lot of other teams. And I think that's it really. I think that's it. Maybe Roosters. I know they had a couple of... I'd say maybe Roosters, yeah. Or Rabbitohs, one of the two. But it's always the successful teams, obviously. If you can get the drift there. Montez, but it's true. If you win a game, you can't ignore the bad calls refs made. You're an idiot. Time out. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Feel free to unsubscribe, Montages, brother. Please feel free. Please feel free. Do me a favour. Please unsubscribe, because your brain, in regards to blaming the referees every game, is baffling. It's baffling. Stop blaming the referees when they don't need to be... Nothing's been done wrong in this game. Nothing's been done wrong in this game. Right? Nothing. You are a moron. Please, Montages, do me a favour. Unsubscribe from the channel. Please go somewhere else. Something serious says, I'm scratching my head on why league fans, hopefully not all of them, whine about the refs, especially when their team just won a game. At least Blaze explained why. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. And that's the thing, guys. Like, you know, I'm happy for other opinions to come in here, right? And I'm happy for you to tell me why I'm wrong. And if you tell me why I'm wrong, a lot of the time I'll say, okay, yeah, fair enough. Like the Cowboys, I'm wrong. I predicted them for last. I was wrong. They're much better. Most people have predicted them for last, and most people should be able to admit that they're wrong in regards to that. I still doubt whether they can be a long-term thing, but they're not going to be wooden spoon. They're not going to be bottom four. They're definitely competing for the 8 right now. That's absolutely a fact. But I think it's just the referee thing that grinds my gears because there's so many people who just always frequently bring it up and you're just like, come on, man, just enjoy the goddamn game. Every team gets robbed, every team gets a bad call, every team gets a good call. It goes roundabouts and narratives get pushed, 50-50 calls get pushed to one team, 50-50 calls get pushed to another team. It is what it is, man. Sam DeMorland says the refs have been good in this game. The refs haven't done anything wrong in this game. That's why I feel like timing him out because it's like he's just wasting my breath by reading his comments out. He's wasting my breath. Anyone who's blaming the refs in this game is wasting my breath. And you're wasting your time commenting. You really are. Zempai says, no game within 6 game was a new rule. It changed in 2020. No, 2019 would have been there because the Raiders got ruined because of the 6 again. The Raiders got screwed because of the 6 again call. So it wouldn't have been 2020. Michael Myers says, great to see the Bulldogs beat the Roosters. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game there. And obviously, it was interesting to see. The Doggies get the big upset, but obviously it was a big upset yesterday. You know, there was a big upset day. You know, we saw the Warriors. That was an upset over the. What's it called? Warriors over. Who was it? Oh shit! I'm gonna move this down here. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second here. The Warriors got a nice little upset over the Raiders. The Doggies beat the Roosters, and then obviously the other one was the Eels getting beat by the Cowboys. Whoopi says, to be honest, I wouldn't mind going to Win Stadium just to experience the atmosphere. It's an okay stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. The atmosphere is not exactly the best for me, in my personal opinion. I've been there a couple of times. But in the same sense, it's a packed out crowd, man. It'd be great to be at right now, absolutely. It's been packed out crowds pretty much all year this year. The crowds have been super impressive in 2022 compared to previous years, yeah. But I think it's because we had so long without rugby league being able to go to games that people are now so desperate to just keep going and supporting their team. Blizz says, I appreciate that you explain why people get timed out so I can get an idea of what's off boundaries. So thanks for that. And by the way, I'm being serious. Oh, no, I know. Well, I'm going to tell people. I don't usually do the timing out. You know, I usually let the moderators do it because I'm usually commentating the game and doing this. But sometimes I feel like it's necessary to let people know that I'm personally getting annoyed by the comment. So I'm personally going to be timing you out. You know, the moderators time out people all the time for, you know, the joke of the yes and whatnot. And for, unfortunately, sometimes taking it a bit too far. But sometimes I will feel free to be like, you know what, I'm going to time you out because you are just a moron. You know what I mean? So, and there are a lot of morons. You know, you can call me a moron. That's fine. You know, if you think I'm a moron, then go for it. You know, each their own. But I'll explain absolutely why I do it. Harry Ams, do you think Rabbitohs make top 4? Unfortunately not, man. Unfortunately not. So, right-hand side here for the Tigers, it's going to be Stafford Toa, 4th tackle, 45 minutes out of the line. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you are new around here. Subscribe if you are new around here. Subscribe. And it's going to be Luke Chaney, like Lua, 5th tackle now, 35 minutes out. Good run. Got money on the Dragons, Malcolm says. Got money on the old Dragons. Okay, that's interesting. I've got the Dragons to win this game too, but honestly, it's a 50-50 game. Oh, no, that's going to be Dragons ball, I think. Oh! I think this is going to be a knock-on against the Tigers. I don't know what's happened here, actually. Nova says, my prediction for this game, Dragons get a penalty goal and the Tigers get another field goal for the win. Oh, well, oh, yeah, unfortunately, Daniel Blake, you did call it Kermit. It's a Muppet. But then again, yeah, you got to put the Muppet there. Captain's challenge on the Tigers. I actually don't know whether the knock-on was here, but I was assuming there was. But Dasmate has just told you out for calling it Kermit. So they're saying they're on side here. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, they're going to say offside here against the Dragons. They're going to say this is offside here against the Dragons. So it's going to be a penalty here. It's going to be captain's challenge. Oh, it's an unsuccessful challenge to the Dragons. I didn't think the Dragons were challenging. I didn't even think the Dragons were challenging. I didn't even know what was happening. But apparently that's an unsuccessful challenge. And okay, I get it. It's the right call. It is offside here. It was accidental, but it wasn't offside. So apparently the Dragons were challenging a knock-on call. So shouldn't they? So that's what the commentary's saying. Apparently the Dragons were challenging a knock-on call. So it wasn't called as an. Oh no way, bro. Oh no way. They're going to luckily get a penalty here, the Tigers. But it was a knock-on first tackle. from the Tigers again, but they're just very, very lucky. They're very lucky. Are you saying 2, Jackson Hastings? Are you actually saying go for the 2? So are they actually? There's not going for the 2, are they? Surely not. The Brumbies beat the Canes 42-25 today. Makes sense. Australian teams are much better, eh? A lot of shit talk from a little loser brigade last night saying that all the Australian teams will get swept by the Minor Pacifica. How'd they go against the Rebels last night? Canes couldn't even beat the Brumbies. I said the Brumbies would win, though, but it was in Canberra. Canes aren't that great this year. You know, the Sabres lost the Tars. The Reds nearly won the other night against the Chiefs. The Blues nearly lost to the Western Force. And Leilua get taken down here, 4 metres out. Second tackle here, guys. Second tackle here with the Tigers. They're 4 metres out here from the line. Jacob Little, he's going to go left-hand side of Hastings. Hastings now, and they're going to slapped in the tackle there. Alex Twell gets taken down 11 metres out from the line. Mugmire says, metres gained, Dragons 777, Tigers 1,088. Wowee, 400 extra metres there for the Tigers. Leilua offloads it, and Tigers 4 tackle, 8 metres out. 4 tackle, 8 metres out here. Milken. Jacob Little now, left-hand side, gets it up to Hastings. Hastings here, back to Brooks. Brooks now, and that's a good pass there. And Brooks, oh, 2 with Lungy, nearly got through there. So 5th tackle now, and they're 3 metres out here from the line. Jacob Little, they go short side. Hastings, Brooks, oh no, Brooks. Brooks, no, you could have scored, bro. Brooks could have scored there. The ball's still in play here. The ball's still in play. And how's going to be Dragons ball here? That was wild. Luke Brooks could have scored. Luke Brooks could have scored just then. Go yourself, Brooks. He could have scored when he passed the ball. Holy shit. Luke Brooks could have scored there, but he passed the ball and then kind of screwed the Tigers just then. Michael Myers says, I'm not telling you the rule, mate. Who are you talking about? You talking to me? What? So left-hand side here. Oh, they're away. Matthew Finney here. High tackle. That's a high tackle there. Oh, I'm surprised they're not going to call that as a high tackle there against the Tigers. 3rd tackle here for the Dragons. Right-hand side, Sula gets the Hunt to Maguire. And Maguire now, he's going to get taken. He's going to be 45 metres out here from the line. Dogs game says, how do you feel the Gold Coast win 2 games? Shush, please, Dogs fan. Shut your mouth. So 4th tackle now. The Dragons going to be at the halfway point. Haven't you only won 2 games and you get the spoon last year? Shush, man. 5th tackle now. They're 45 metres out here from the line. They're going to go out to the right-hand side. McCullough gets it off. And Ben Hunt puts that ball up in the air. Good kick there. Good kick. Hasn't had a great game though, Ben, but in the same sense, that was a good kick. And, geez, we'd love to see a try in this game. We'd love to see a try. The only team that has been able to beat most Aussie teams is the Blues. Oh, they were lucky against the Force. They only won by 4 points. Only won by 4 points there. Close game. 2nd tackle now. Jackson Hastings. You wait until they play the Reds and the Blues. They'll give a good go. Jackson Hastings nearly breaks through there. 3rd tackle now. 3rd tackle here. They're just outside the 40. They go left-hand side now. Good run there from Oliver Gildar, I think it was. Blizzy said, I didn't ask. I was questioning it because the Muppet. Dasmate says the Tigers should have won the spoon last year. They lost to us 38-0. Dogs Games says, what the hell am I a big Gold Coast fan? Well, then why is your name Dogs Games? So 5th tackle now. Tigers here, 30 metres out. Left-hand side. Up it goes here. Dragons. Ravalawa. Good take. Good take there by Ravalawa. He'll be 11 metres out here from his own line. Gamer Sports says, everyone thought the Bulldogs would be so good, but they'd probably be bottom 6. I still think bottom 4. But in the same sense, I still think they'll be out of not the bottom 3. I think they'll be like 4. It's like 13th kind of deal. I never said that they were going to be a really good team. I think I had them in 13th, or they might have been 14th. I think 16th I had was the Cowboys. 15th I had was the Knights. That's looking good. 14th I think I had maybe the Dogs, and then 13th was the Tigers, maybe? Or was it the Raiders? I can't remember. Or did I have the Dogs maybe in 12th or something like that? So Dragons here, they're 41 metres out. Maguire, right-hand side, gives up to Ben Hunt. And Hunt puts that ball up in the air. That's an escort. That's an escort. That's an escort. That's absolutely an escort there. That's absolutely an escort. Penalty. That's absolutely an escort there. And there'll be a penalty here, the Dragons. I'll take the 2 here. I'm taking the 2 on the Dragons. I'm taking the 2. That's an absolute escort there. Blatant escort. So it should be 2-2 here with 34 minutes to go the game. Malcolm says, Michael, go play Farmville. Learn your Kermits from your Muppets. So they're challenging this. I don't know why you would challenge this. He's clearly deviated from his line. He's gone out of the line. Why are you challenging that, Alex says? And Alex is a Tigers fan. Why are you challenging this? I called this the whole time. You could see that this was... He's literally looked at him, Luke Brooks. Luke Brooks has literally looked at him here. He's timed his run, and he's gone right into him. Like, it's so blatant there. Luke Brooks has literally ran into the line there, and that's absolutely a penalty. Oh, bro. Commentary. Look at what Luke Brooks is doing. You don't think he's done much wrong there? What are you talking about? He looks at him to see where he is. Like, what are you talking about? He's running into the way of the Dragons player. That is an obstruction. That is absolutely a penalty of the Dragons here. Penalty. It's not going to be a penalty. They're going to say it's fine. I disagree with this call blatantly. You go back 3 seconds there. You go back 3 seconds, and you will see that Luke Brooks has aimed him up and has made his call to go for that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I think that's dog shit there. So you've seen Luke Brooks. If you go back a second or two before that, you see that Luke Brooks makes eye contact with the runner coming through in Zach Lomax, right? So he's made that eye contact to see where he is. How has he then coincidentally ran into the player? How has he then coincidentally ran into the player? That is a poor call. So, but it still doesn't mean that the Dragons are going to lose this game based on that poor call, but that is a rough call. A game ended 0-0 in the 80s. Are you sure, Daz, mate? Are you sure a game ended 0-0 in the 80s? So, second tackle here for the Tigers. It's going to be 40 metres out here on the line. Left-hand side, Melbourne's a tiny score. It is a tiny score. But I disagree with that call there. Aiden Guns, who's the best team in the comp other than the Panthers, Storm, Cowboys, Bunnies, Sharks, Dogs, Rays, Manly, Eels, and Roosters? Titans. So, right-hand side now for third tackle. That was an easy question. That was a very easy question. So, fourth tackle here. They are at the halfway line here, the Tigers. A little now, right-hand side. Right-hand side. Oh, Lewin nearly knocked that ball on there. Lucky, though. And he'll get taken down here about 31 minutes. Oh, he's hurt himself here. Oh, no, he's clutching his knee. Oh, I hope he's all right. Shit. Oh, no, he grabbed his knee there and then his ankle. I don't know. I hope he's all right here, man. I hope he's all right here. I hope he's all right here, man. He clutched straight his knee there. No, he's got right back up. I think he might have just twisted something in the tackle. It might have just hurt him briefly. Yeah, I think his ankle might have just twisted or something like that. I think he's all right. He's standing up right now. Oh, they're going to say hip drop here. They're going to say hip drop. Are you joking? Oh, I don't think that's a penalty, lads. I disagree with that being a penalty. So 33 minutes to go here, the game. Aiden Gallon says, yes, Leilua deserves it after what he did. It was a criminal act. What? Right-hand side here for the Tigers. They're 15 minutes out of the line. Daniel Bates said, I shat myself good. No more muppetry from me, I promise. No more muppetry here, man. Not do it. No more muppetry. Left-hand side now. And that'll be third tackle, 10 minutes out of the line. Here we go. The Tigers' fourth tackle. It's dodgy. I know, Verks. How a hip drop. I don't get it. And the bunker reviewed it too. Oh, that's a knock-on for the Tigers. Okay. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers. Starting to doubt this game. Right-hand side now. And Hastings. Oh! Held up. Good defense having the Dragons. Jackson Hastings nearly scores a try, but he held up over the line. I think you can push like that, does mate. You can only push your own player, though. You can't push the Dragons player if you're a Tigers player, but you can push like this from the opposite team. But technically, Leilua is kind of touching the Dragon there, so it would have been a penalty. It should have been probably a penalty. But last play of the Tigers, and Ravalawa, Novaluma, good take, and he'll lose the ball. Knock on. I'll be knock on. If you're calling that as a knock on for the Tigers, then you should be saying, okay, no, I'm going to take it out to the 10. I would rather take... Oh, penalty of the Dragons. Okay. Penalty of the Dragons. Mr. Chukastar says, hi, Blaze. Hey, everyone. Looks like the Tigers are leading. They are. Terrible game, though. Absolutely shocking game, but it's close. And that's what we like to see here. Guys, 32 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new here. I want to see how many likes are on. Let's do it. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. We're here every single day streaming new content, so get around it. Jared Choice's piggyback penalty going the Dragons' way. Yeah, well, they deserve it, considering there's been a few dodgy decisions in the last few moments against them. So, you know. Let's get up to 50 likes, guys. We're 2 likes away from 50 bomb. Second tackle now for the Dragons. They're at the halfway point. They're going to go left-hand side. McCullough gets it off here to Moses. And by! Oh, nearly broke away there. 40 metres out. 40 metres out here. Third tackle. They go right hand side of Ben Hunt. Hunt now to Blake Laurie. And Laurie here. He'll run this ball into the 30. Fourth tackle here. Have you noticed that every game in this part of the this part of the weekend always ends up being close? Left hand side now is Sully, and Sully here for the metres out. Every time it's a 4 p.m. game or 6 p.m. game on Sunday, it just always seems like it's the close game. Right side, no matter who's playing. Right hand side, even though we knew this was going to be a close game. Right hand side. Oh, knock on. Knock on. Tigers ball. Tigers ball. We should have a shitty bomb for games like that. I think it says Tigers could be up 6-0 if they took them 2 penalty shots. Yeah, could have been. So Tigers here, 6 minutes out here from their own line. Panthers Raiders was not the 6 p.m. game last week. It was the 4 p.m. game last week. It was the other one. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're a liar. You're a liar. No, it wasn't. I think it was Dogs, wasn't it? It was the... Oh, wasn't it? You are right. You are right. The last Sunday was not... Yeah, I'm the liar. The Dragons Knights was the week before that in this time slot. The Dogs Panthers was an okay game, I guess. Not really. Okay, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is then. Maybe the Manly Dogs game a few weeks back. I don't know. Shit, ignore me, man. I'm lying here. I'm just a liar. Just a filthy liar. All right, so Tigers here, 45 metres out from their own line. Hastings back on the inside. Tigers are away here. Tigers are away. They're at the 30. Oh, good tackle. That's a great tackle there. Oh, brother, you got to get up. Don't milk it, brother. Don't milk it. Oh, that's... Wow! Oh, no way, Tigers. No, you have not. No, you have not, bro. You didn't do that. No. I don't believe it. No, you didn't do that, bro. You didn't do what I just saw you do. You did not do that. You did not just do that. Bro, how do you knock this ball on there? How do you know? Oh, no, bro. You didn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so bad. That's so bad from the Tigers there, man. So, Dragons get the ball here. 29 minutes to go to the game. The Dragons get the ball here. By the way, how good does it look on the hill there? How good does it look on the hill right now? Jeez, how much fun has this season been so far? Like, look at the crowd numbers. Look at the people tuning into BKRsport. You know, there's just so much chatter. There's so much enjoyment. Everyone's loving this year. I know there's teams that are looking really good and the teams looking bad, but, you know, it's just, there's so many people getting around it right inside of Tarek Sims. And they're all close games. Majority of them are. You know, there are massive upsets happening this weekend. I'm just telling you, it's a really good year for the NRL. Because we're getting a lot of big crowds too. You wait until Origin and Finals time comes around. And Rugby League World Cup at the end of this year too. Moses Sully now gets back on the inside. Amone! I'm telling you, Amone! No one's following him up though. No one's following him up. He can't get the ball away. Full tackle now. 8 minutes out of the line. Talatau Amone breaks through there. Right hand side now for the Dragons. Get it off to McCulloch. McCulloch here to number 17, Fui Maono. And that was a really stupid run there. Fit tackle. What a waste of a run. So Dragons here, 9 minutes out on the line. Can they score now? It's going out to the right. Moses Mbai. Oh, knock on Tigers. Knock on Tigers. So 10 minutes out here. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. Alex Zane Musgrove has to be worse than Jake Arthur. I don't know about that one, brother. But Ben Hunt, look at this pass. He goes out there, back on the inside to Sully. And then Sully's pass to Amone was great too. Jeez. Blake Harris, this game might end like the Tigers-Titans game. Well, right now, it's been a shocking game, but because it's close, it's exciting. But it has been a horrific game for errors. Mike Myers says, yeah, I'm going to the Belmore game. I'm so sorry. I hope you get home safely. Blake Harless says this game might... Yeah, that's right. Mr. Chookstar said they need some great defense to keep them out. Well, it's a scrum feed here to the Dragons. 10 minutes out, man. Here we go. Can we see a try in this game? Packed out crowd. Win Stadium. The NRL is rocking. The NRL is rolling. The Titans going to beat the Roosters by 70 points next week. How good. Dragons now left-hand side. Moses Sully. 5 minutes out. 6 again here inside the 10. So this is the first tackle now for the Dragons. Right hand side, Ben Hunt, back to DeBellin. DeBellin here, he'll get taken down about 4 minutes out. DeBellin's done nothing in this game attacking wise. First tackle here for the Dragons. You got 3 meters out here from the line. McCulloch, Ben Hunt to Amone, right hand side. Oh, good tackle by the Tigers. Great tackle there by Star. I don't even know who that is. The other winger, Asul Kapoa. Great tackle, great read. Dragons now, Blake Laurie, 5 meters out, third tackle now. And he'll get taken down 5 meters out. Game Sport says, I'm sure Titans will beat the Roosters. Yep, Tasmania says, great read. Lisa says 6 again. Right inside, Talatau. Oh! Whoa, 1 metre short there. 4 tackle here with the Dragons. 1 metre short. Left hand side, underneath. Laurie! Oh, good defense. Good defense. 2 metres short here for the Dragons. McCulloch now. Left-hand side to Amone. Amone kicks it through here. Dinky dink. It's going to sit up here. You're going to have to grab it. You're going to get out. It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here for the Dragons. Dropout coming up right now, baby. Dropout coming up right now, baby. 25 minutes to go. 25 minutes to go. Dasman says, where's the chase? There it is. It was a terrible chase at first, though. But, geez, Amone nearly broke through for the try just then, but he couldn't get it. He could not get it. But, alrighty, here we go. Alex says, surely Alex 12's first try will be a 100-metre intercept try. Bro, we saw it nearly twice before. He nearly scored twice just then in the first half. Break halves, this game just got interesting. It's always been interesting. This is what I was saying in the first half. This game was always going to be close, which will make it interesting, but it's a shit quality game. The quality is shit, but it's still a close game. People automatically think because it's a close game, it's a good quality game. It's not a good quality game. This is a terrible quality game, but it's exciting because it's close, so we don't know who's going to win. That's why. But it's still a horrible quality game. Both these teams have played very poorly, but it's very exciting because we don't know who's getting the 2 points just yet. Second tackle here for the Dragons, 30 minutes out. Just because it's a close game does not mean it's a good game. So second tackle now, left-hand side, gives up to Ben Hunt to Bellin. DeBellin gets taken down at 20. Michael Myers' Dragons can score here, you'd hope so. They're having plenty of attacks on the line. It's not like they're going up against the Storm defense right now. Right-hand side, Ben Hunt now to Amone to Sims! Oh, man, 8 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle here. It's going to be McCulloch. McCulloch goes out to the left. Ben Hunt with the ball. He's going to go short. He's got numbers. They got numbers. Intercept. Oh, knock on. Not for Luma knocks the ball on. So the Dragons get 6 more here. The Dragons will get 6 more. Matthew Fino will get taken down 15 minutes out from the line. Justin Takei comes sweating out these Tigers plus 3.5. So 0 tackle now for the Dragons. It was always going to be a sweat out. Oh, bro, give that ball off there to the Dragons centre. Who's that? Number 4, Zach Lomax. Of course it is. So first tackle here. This first tackle here for the Dragons. Right hand side to Blake Laurie. Laurie here has been pretty decent in this game so far. Oh, don't get up too quickly, bro. If you knock that ball on, it's your fault. Right hand side, Ben Hunt! The Dragons take the lead. 4-2 with a kick to come. And Manuel Tarani, we did well, mate. We did well do the drill game next week too. I'll be there. But, gee whiz, what a game here. Dragons go bang with the try. Benny Hunt. It's ducks and weaves, and goes boom. Skibboom. Skibboom, boom, 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 boom. Benny Hunt goes underneath and scores the try. Look at that. That was an exciting try too. So, game nowhere close to over yet, guys. It is a 2-point lead for the Dragons. They should be able to take a 4-point lead here with the kick. They should be able to do it. Hissing Autumn says try time. Sachin Gell says Hunt try time. Justin Takei says, wow, I didn't realise they were that close to the water. It's an awesome stadium. Justin, you should go and watch one of my vlogs when I was at a Dragons-Warriors game from a few years back. I went there and I filmed all around it. It's a great stadium, bro. It's very similar in a lot of aspects to San Francisco ballpark for the baseball, AT&T Park, but different because that's in a, that's not on the ocean. This is on the ocean. But no, this is a beautiful area, yeah. But it's not really, you don't really want to live in Wollongong, but it's still a great stadium area. Aiden goes, are these two teams the best defensive teams in the comp? Shut up, Aiden. I think that was just such a good crash play try, this one. I think this Ben Hunt, this was just simple crash play try. Not an impressive try, just a crash play try, that one. Mr. Chook says, this was an exciting game. Maybe if they could not drop the ball, it'd be a bit better. Well, it's like I said, it's an exciting game. It's an exciting game because we don't know who's getting the 2 points yet. But it is a shit quality game. But it's an exciting game nonetheless. Daniel Bates says, what's your view on Hunt? He got a fair bit of stick over the past few years. I think he's quality bars. The only reason we're giving stick is because they remember him for the 2015 grand final drop. If he doesn't drop that ruined his career in the public limelight. Right? He's a great... Anyone who knows anything about rugby league knows that he's a great player. He's a really, really good player, Ben Hunt. So underrated, man. And he won Queensland Game 3 of the Origin, I think it was last year or the year before that. Game 3 last year on his own back. Like, he is a really good player, but because he dropped one ball in a grand final in extra time in a massive pressure cooker moment, everyone thinks he's shit. He was never shit. He got them to the grand final, and he's a very good player for the Dragons. So 22 minutes to go here, guys. 22 minutes to go. 6-2 is the score to the Dragons. Rover Fighter is final score. Tigers 8, Dragons 6. All right. Well, as a Titans fan, I would prefer the Dragons to win this game because they don't go above us. They're already above us. The Tigers win this game, they go above the Titans, and the Titans go in the bottom 4. So, hand the Dragons. So right inside now for the Dragons, they're going to be 25 metres out here from the line, second tackle. Daniel Bates says, yeah, I remember that he was picked a hooker for Queensland in the past. He's actually a better hooker. He is a better hooker than a half. But they've got him in, because McCulloch is there, so they've got him in the halves. And he is a good half too. All right, so left-hand side now, they're going to give it off to Bellin. Bellin here gives it off to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt to Maguire, and Maguire, no, don't worry, Justin, I think it might be more. 4 tackle now with the Dragons. They're 45 metres out, so it won't be as heartbreaking. But then again, Tigers have won by 2 massive moments in the last couple of seconds in both the last couple of games, man. So I don't think it's anywhere near over just yet. It's still 21 minutes to go, but plenty more stuff to happen. Ben Hunt puts that ball up in the air. Dragons, good chase. Takes him down here. 8 metres out here from their own line. They probably would have gotten field goal length anyways. What's this? Zero confidence in Tigers scoring. Yep, well, I did tell you, Dragons won at 12. Dustin Barnes has just got in from Workhouse Hastings playing. Hastings has been fine. Not anything spectacular. Nearly scored a try before, though. But what I will say is that there's been a couple of dodgy calls in favour of the Tigers in this half. But with that being said, the Dragons just scored us then to take the lead for 6-2. Horrible quality game. Both teams playing shocking. But it's an exciting game because it's close right now. And both teams going for 3 in a row right now. Tigers now, right-hand side, gives it off to Moses. Leilua. Leilua here. He's lost. Oh, how did he catch that ball? How did he catch that ball? He went to offload it, bounced back into his hands. And it's Leilua's ball here, 35 metres out of the line. Fit tackle. 20 minutes to go, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe. Just do it. It's free. You may as well. Hastings puts that ball up in the air. Not a good kick there. Easy take for the Dragons. You don't want to give anything easy to the Dragons right now. And they're going to go right inside to Ravalawa. Ravalawa will get taken down to 10. Aiden Gallen says, as a crash play expert, you are a crash play expert. God say that was a great crash play. You reckon this got the edge over the feet? Yeah, this was definitely a better try. That was definitely a better try by Ben Hunt there. Mean way more than that Andrew Fafita try in 2016 to win in the grand final. Oh, was he going for a 40-20 there? What was that? A 20-40, sorry? Fui Mayona looked like he went to go for a 20-40 there. So third tackle here for the Dragons. McCulloch goes left-hand side. They're not making great measures here. The Tigers are really holding them down here. Mr. Trick says, would you start Hunt? Yeah, technically, Daz, mate, yeah, that was a better crash play on on the individual basis of what that actually is. Mr. Trick says, will you start Hunt? You start 13 for Queensland. If so, what position? Hooker. Oh, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No. Because that's Harry Grant. Oh, Tigers, bad play. So Tigers get this ball here at the 10. They can bring us back out to the 15, to the 20. No, I would not have Hunt there. I might put him in the 14, actually. You'd have your starting, unless you want to put Hunt as a starting hooker and then Harry Grant in the 14. But I think right now Ben Hunt's playing himself into that position. I think he'd play himself in there over Brimdog and also over Drinkwater. I think that you could definitely look at having Ben Hunt as your utility there in the 14 with Harry Grant as a number 9. And obviously you'd have Cherry Evans and Munster in your 6 and 7. But if there's an injury there, you could also put Ben Hunt into the halves. So I think that Ben Hunt's probably the play right now. I think Ben Hunt might be the play right now. And that's great. Oh, he's great tackle there by Ben Hunt too. They get the ball away still. Jackson Hastings here. He's 35 metres out. Jackson Hastings. Oh, might be an obstruction. Otherwise, you got to be careful there, Jackson Hastings. Yeah, Hunt 14 I'm looking at there, Lucas. Game of Sports, do you think Billy would play a rookie Queensland team or an average Queensland team? What? Fifth tackle now for the Tigers. Offa Hangawi, you've been tackled, brother. You got to get back. Fifth tackle here, brother. You got to come back. Got to come back here, brother. Hunt was super good last year in Game 3. Yeah, he won the game in Queensland Game 3. Up it goes there for the Tigers. And hard kick here. No pressure, but hard kick. But Moses Mbai, he'll grab the ball. 18 minutes to go here. He goes out right inside. Nearly broke through there. Well done there. Moses Mbai nearly got out, but he did not. So Ravalawa, he's going to go himself here from dummy half. He'll bring his one out to the 42nd tackle now. There's no wind at all right now. There is absolutely no wind at all at the stadium. Not a single breeze, not a single little bit of air going through the stadium right now. Daniel Bates says that Hunt guy seems small but tough and durable. Smart too. Yeah, very good. Very good. He'd actually kill it in England, actually. He'd absolutely annihilate in England. So fourth tackle now, left-hand side. Here's a chance here, Ben Hunt. Then again, most of these guys would annihilate in England. So Maguire now gets taken down here 28 metres out from the line when Jackson Hastings is winning your Man of Steel. You know, most guys should be able to do it. Ben Hunt now, right inside. Oh, it's a tackle. Wrong play. Wrong play. Wrong play. Aiden Gallons, as a makeshift fullback, got to give respect to Mbai, who's done the job past few weeks. Yeah, he's done the job. I wouldn't say he's been spectacular. He's not been exceptional, but he's done the job absolutely. I would agree with you there. So first tackle here for the Tigers. They're 30 metres out here from their own line. They're going to go back onto the right-hand side. They'll be 40 metres out now. Game so out of these 8 rounds, best player in the comp so far, Ryan Pappenhausen. Dasmate says Josh Reynolds winning the Man of Steel this year. You're an idiot. Actually, no, I don't know. He could do. I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. Is Josh Reynolds playing well over there? I don't watch the Super League, so I don't know why I said that. I'm so used to calling you an idiot because of the stupid shit you say, so I just think that's just my first thing that I say to you. Third tackle of the Tigers, they're still going here. Jacob Little, he's going to go to the right-hand side here. This is getting exciting now, though, guys. Alex 12 taken down, 35 metres out. 16.5 minutes to go. Which team will go 3 from 3, guys? Get in the comment section. Let me know. Who do you think will win? Tigers win or Dragons win? The Tigers, left their side here. There's a chance here. Gilda gets it off it. Decent defense from Ravalawa. Fifth tackle, 10 metres out even the line. 10 metres out even the line. Right-hand side. Brooks kicks it up. Good kick. Knocked back. Oh! That's going to be a dropout. That's going to be a dropout. Dropout. Blazey says Adam O'Brien thinks that the Knights will turn their season around and come top. Yeah, well, he's an idiot. Well, he has to say that. Of course he does. He's a coach. Of course he's going to say that. Desmond says he's on the best team in Hull FC. Should be undefeated. I don't know. So Tigers get this ball here about the 40. Brings it to the 30. Wow, good start here for the Tigs. Good start here for the Tigers. They're going to be 20 metres out here. First tackle. 16 minutes to go. Gilda, right-hand side. He's going to give that one inside to, I think, to Alungi, who'll get taken down 13 metres out. The Tigers could tie this game up. You don't want to be going into a field goal battle with the Tigers right now. They've won their last 2 games by a field goal against the Rabbitohs and also against the Eels. Obviously, this is a bit of a comeback down to earth game, but they can still win the comeback down to earth game. Tigers, Lino! Oh, jeez. That's good defense there last second, but I think Benny Hunt. Yeah, wow. 4th tackle here for the Tigers. You could have gone for the intercept there. Jackson Hastings. He's going to get taken down here 2 metres short of the line. 5th tackle now for the Tigers. Good defense on the Dragons in this set. This has been a horrible quality game, but a very close, exciting one at the end here. Left-hand side now. Luke Brooks going to put that ball up in the air. It's going to be knocked back. Oh, no, no. It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here. And it's going to be goal line dropout here, guys. Here come the Tigers. Can they get the dub here? Even if they score here, there's still plenty of time for the Dragons to win. There's still plenty of time for the Dragons to win. Dude, how good has this season been so far, though? So many close games. So many up-in-the-air games. So many upsets right now. You know, the last place team is only 4 points out of the top 6. The last place team right now, the Knights are only 4 points away from the top 6. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Last 16th place is 4 points, 2 wins away from top 6 right now. And that's 8 rounds in. So 14 minutes to go of the game, guys. The Dragons kind of short. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that ball is. No, the Tigers hit this ball at the 40. And better chase here from the Dragons, which prevent the Tigers from getting too many metres there. They're 33 metres out even the line. Novices, let's hope the Tigers whittle the defense and 12 at the back flip the score. Mate, 12 scores. We're going nuts, so. So second tackle now for the Tigers. They're 25 metres out. James Tarmo taken down now. Dasmate says Alex 12 gets a meat pie. I'll see it about 400 times on social media. Oh, absolutely. You'll the next week of your life will... Oh, 12! Oh, he nearly broke away there. Gets the ball offloaded there to Luke Brooks. Brooks now, 12's been really nearly getting a try today. He's nearly feasting. He's nearly feasting. Third tackle over the Tigers. Luke Brooks, I nearly want to try just so we can go see extra time. Maybe. Oh, but they don't need to miss the kick though. Forward tackle here with the Tigers. They're 5 metres out from the line. 5 metres out even the line. Is that Jock Madden on right now? Tigers here right in front. 12 taken down. 3 metres short of the line. Fourth tackle. Luke Brooks, where's he going to go? He's going to go to the right-hand side. Gives it off to Hastings. Hastings back on the inside. Oh, this might be an obstruction if they score. It won't be. Fifth tackle here. Wow. That was fifth tackle. That was a close attempt, though. Wowee. Mr. Took says 2-point field goal. Alex 12, 79 minutes, 56 minutes. Hastings, why are we saying 2-point field goal when they're down by 4? Why would they be going for a 2-point field goal when they're down by 4? Oh, gee, me. I was last session. All 3 Tigers forwards have been inches from line. Will be good to see. Yeah, imagine this. Yeah, if Alex 12 scores, your social media will be broke for the next week. Tui Lungi feels like a shit Kalamatangi. What a comparison. Second tackle now, 15 metres out. Not to say there's still a chance. 12 does need to intercept and score. There is still a chance, technically. So Dragons now, it's going to be third tackle here, 25 metres out, 30 metres out here in their own line. I don't know. I just get the feeling that the Dragons are going to be able to hold this one out here. Guys, let us know in the chat right now. It's free. Hit that subscribe button and get in the chat and let us know. Do you think the Dragons hold out, or do you think the Tigers get their third in a row themselves and come back here again like they have in the last 2 weeks? They did it against the Eels, they did it against the Rabbitohs. Can they do it against the Dragons? Lesser opponent here, so they should be able to do it compared. Fit tackle now for the Dragons there. 40 metres out, right-hand side, gives it off to Ben Hunt. Hunt puts it up in the air. Yeah, that should be an easy take here with the Tigers at the back, and that's exactly what's going to happen now. It's going to be brought back here by Stafford Toa, or no, that's going to be Asu Kapoa. At least it's still 12 minutes. Oh, long way to go here with this game. Jock Madden with a really good run here. Jock Madden with a very good run. Second tackle here. Don't forget, guys, if you are up at 4 a.m., we will be showing the Cubs versus Brewers in the baseball tomorrow on BKRsport USA 2. But Nofaluma here, he'll get taken down at the 40. Offloads the ball. Knock on, Tigers. No. Wrong play, Tigers. Wrong play. So now the Dragons going to have a chance to try and seal this game. They're 35 metres out from the line. You can go left-hand side here. Zach Lomax is going to soak up a bit of time. It's going to be first tackle now. Spells the whole shit, this game's painful to watch. Yeah, it's exciting because we don't know who's going to get the 2 points, but it's been a poor quality game. A very poor quality game between two poor teams as we speak. But in the same sense, it's still a close game, which makes it exciting. And also, I'm going to make it more exciting by the way that I commentate. So third tackle now. Luciano Leilua is off injured right now. Left-hand side now, Dragons 15 metres out. They're going to get to Ben Hunt. Hunt now back to Francis Molo, who's unfortunately not done much today. He did a really good game last week, but not today. So Dragons now, fourth tackle. Dragons for the game! Try time! That should be game. That should be game there for the Dragons. That should be game there for the Dragons. The Dragons will score. It will be 10-2. There is still 10 minutes to go here. I should calm down. But that's a try there for the Dragons. Close to the post here. And I don't know. It looks like the Dragons might be winning this game here to make it 3 in a row for them. Which will prevent the Titans from going bottom 4. Try time there for the Dragons. And Telltale Monet nearly got there before. Gets there this time. The old Telltale Monet. Justin says, Dragons, I told you 1 at 12. It still could be 13 plus, but I did say 1 at 12. So, at least I think I go 5 from 8 this week. I think I go 5 from 8. So I tipped the Sharks, which was 0 from 1. I tipped the Panthers, which is 1 and 1. I tipped the Rabbitohs, which was 2 and 1. I then tipped the Warriors, which was 3 and 1. And then I missed the Roosters, so that's 3 and 2. I missed the Eels, that was 3 and 3. And then I got Storm right, so I was 4 and 3. Yeah, I'm 5 and 3. Good. I had an okay week. I'll take it. So, Michael, you're the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. You think you got 7 out of 8 this week? You did not tip the Bulldogs, or you did not tip the Cowboys. There's no way. There's no way you did, man. You're a liar. There's no way. There's no way, man. 6 from 8 because I tipped the Dogs. Yeah, that makes sense. But is it Jay, you know what's funny? I don't know who you guys play, but it's definitely... it's against the Knights. I will more than likely be tipping you guys, yes. But I also could easily see that being a comeback down and worth game. But I definitely probably will be tipping them. But then again, if you want to know who my tips are, guys, it's only $5 a month. The membership is in the pinned comment. I do tipping videos for you guys, extra stuff that goes there for members only. And obviously your name goes in green. You can use the Fitty Bomb. We saw the Fitty Bomb gift get dropped in that last game between the Storm and the Knights, which we got dropped massively. I took the Cowboys and obviously the Broncos. You are a liar, Sir Michael. You're a liar. You are a liar. Sure, you took the Dogs next week. Who are the Dogs playing? You muppet? So Dragons here to make this a 10-point game. And it will be converted. So 12-2 here, guys. 12-2 with not long to go here. 9 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 12-2 was a score. Tigers are not done with yet. Oh, Raiders. Ooh, it's a fitty game. It's a very fitty game, that one against the Raiders. But it's definitely something that the Dogs could win. Aiden Gallons, what was the best fitty bomb game you've ever been a part of on stream? Probably last week with the 70. Probably last week's Warriors Storm game because we were waiting for so long for a Fitty Bomb to get hit. So I'd probably say last week's Fitty Bomb. No, I'll be streaming Panthers Eels here, Blake. All right, so short kickoff, and the Dragons will get the short kickoff. Short kickoff, and Zach Lomax will get an easy grab there. Mikhail Ravalawa brings this one back out to the 45. The Dragons could run away with this now. They could run away. Get my wife some email. They could run away with this. They could do it. Lucas says there was a Fetty bomb last week. Oh, absolutely, Lucas. Yeah, you're a Warriors fan, right? I'm pretty certain you saw the Fetty bomb last week. There's more than a Fetty bomb, actually. There was also a 60 Slammer last week. And there was also a sexy 70 last week. Don't know if you know. No, Zay Brown will only be going to the Saturday games. Titans versus Dragons, Warriors versus the Rabbitohs, and the Storm versus the Panthers game is when I'll be there. It's the best day of Magic Round. I'll stream the Friday night games and the Sunday games. Up it goes there from Ben Hunt. Easy take there for the Tigers, though. They'll be taking down 4 minutes out here. But the Tigers don't look like they're in the ascendancy here. They need to score in the next probably 5 minutes to have a chance to come back here, but that's good defense there from the Dragons. So 8 minutes left here, right-hand side. Tigers with the ball. Oh, I don't know. What's sad is that Dragons fans are going to think they're a top 18 now. This game has been such horrid quality. Both teams have had such poor quality. But with that being said, you know, the Dragons do deserve the win here, and they will go 3 in a row, and that's great. But you know, who they play next week? Actually, Dragons will play the Storm. Oh shit, Dragons! You're lucky you win this game. You are lucky to win this game. Well, you're dropping that. It's not a Fetty bomb, so we'll see ya. Guys, go and subscribe to this channel here. I'm dropping the link in the chat right now. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Bye-bye. Go and jump on that link that I just put in the chat and subscribe to our channel. Let's get to 400 subscribers as soon as possible. Let's slap it. So first take a look at the Dragons, and 25 minutes out, left-hand side. Ben Hunt gets it off to Moses Sully, and Sully here will bring this ball to the 35. Lucas says Storm could get a Fetty 3 weeks in a row. Honestly, wouldn't put it past them. Man. I think that's a good call. I think that's a pretty sneaky call there. So Jack DeBellin here, he'll run this ball to about the 45 on the Tigers side of the field. What a shockingly bad game. But close. But bad in regards to quality. Maguire to Moses Sully. Sully here back on the inside, 30 metres out. Oh, lost the ball. And that's another knock on. So Tigers would have to kind of score this set or the next, I would say, to have any chance. Penalty to the Tigers. They got a chance. Tigers have a chance here, guys. The Tigers do have a chance. Who do the Tigers play next week? Oh, Manly. Ooh. In Brookie, too. I think Manly are going to win that one. They're going to have to really bounce back after that loss to the Rabbits. Rabbitohs Broncos, interesting game on Thursday night. Raiders Dogs, interesting game Friday night. Panthers Eels, interesting game. Tough week to tip next week. Jeez. So Tigers have a last-ditch opportunity here. They need to score on this set. Guys. This is back to typical Tigers games this year. Absolutely, Lucas. Absolutely. And this is what I said on my tipping video. Oh, no. Lucky for the Tigers to knock that ball on there. I would like the Tigers to score here to make this a close game. So right-hand side, they give it off to Alex Twal, and Twal, be the try scorer. Be the try scorer we know you can be. So 15 metres out of the line. Little goes right inside. Oh no, goes to nobody there. And the Tigers, Nofaluma. Back on the inside here, Nofaluma. Offloads the ball to Garner. And it's going to be 4 tackle here, 10 metres out of the line. The Tigers have to score right now. Here we go. Chance here of Ngawi. 1 metre short of the line. Fit tackle now for the Tigers. Can they break the hearts of the Dragons? Little gets it off here too. Jock Madden here to Jackson Hastings. It's going to be a try. Luke Brooks. Oh, try time the Tigers. The game's on. The game is still on here, guys. 5 minutes to go. The Tigers score. Luke Brooks, try time. The Tigers are back in the game. This is why you never write it off, baby. Here we go, baby. Luke Brooks with a try. They just go left-hand side. They are back in the hunt, baby. Look at this. Easy try. Terrible defense there from the Dragons. Just absolutely shocking. Like, this has been a shocking game of quality, but damn, it's been a close game too. But the Tigers are back. Try time for the Luke Brooks machine train there. Choo, chugga. Luke Brooks is on it, baby. All right. Star Wars fanboy says Brooks. Blake Hall says try time Brooks. Jordan says Tigers come back to win the last minute once again. I've been saying it, that there's an opportunity. But thank you much to Tez for subscribing. Appreciate it, dude. I said don't wipe it off until it's bloody completely gone. But in the same sense, like the Tigers did it to the Rabbitohs, they did it to the Eels. Can they do it again here to the Dragons? It's the lesser opponent, so they'd hope so. But I wouldn't really like this to be a missed kick so that we can potentially see extra time here. That'd be good. That'd be pretty nice. The 12 try is still on, Noffa. The 12 try is still on. If he misses this kick, it'll keep it a 6-point game, which will actually make it even more interesting because then the conversion will be to tie the game. He's missed the kick. Oh, he's missed the kick. So, 6-point game here, guys. 6-point game. 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go here of the game. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get around it. We're on our way to 17,000 subscribers right now and absolutely crushing it. Next week's going to be a big week. Panthers, Eels. We got the bloody Rabbitohs and the Broncos. Raiders, Dogs, Titans, Roosters. Storm, Dragons, Sharkies and the Warriors. It's going to be a good week next week to get around it. But here we go. Let me know in the chat. Did the Tigers steal it? Did the Tigers steal it? Got 3 minutes 46 to steal it. Do they steal it? Let me know in the chat. Well, they've actually got to try and tie it here. So they can't steal it on the next play, but they can tie it, unless it's a penalty try. They can tie it a 12-12 game at 3 minutes 46. Max Watson says Tigers going to win through field goals. Blake Harris has come on Tigers at try. Yeah, but the worst thing here, Max Watson, is that if the Tigers do score the converted try, it's 12-12, and then it comes down to Ben Hunt versus Jackson Hastings in regards to field goals. Number says 12 scores a try and kicks a field goal. I'm betting on it. Stephen Kellen says, you're going to lose your money. Please give us another golden point. That'd be awesome to finish off this round with a golden point. All right, so 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go here, guys. The Tigers with the ball. They get to the 10. They get to the 20. And Noffaluma's still going here. No, you go back to the 15. Here we go. Dustin Barton's come on, Tigers. Love me a comeback. Love me a comeback here, baby. Love me a comeback. So it's going to be left-hand side. Gives up to James Tarmo. And Tarmo here, he'll get taken around the 25 or so. Second tackle. Cubbies, Brewers get around it. Dasmate will be there getting around his Angels. Left-hand side now for the Tigers. Luke Brooks gets it off here. The Tigers are away here. They're left-hand side here. Oh, bro, pass the ball out of the wing there. You've got to get that to your winger there. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go here. It's third tackle. Jock Madden gets that ball back on the inside. Luke Brooks. Brooks here. He's going to step inside himself, and that was a dumb play there by Luke Brooks. A dumb play there by Luke Brooks. That was really ridiculous there. So left-hand side now. Little gives it off here to Jock Madden. Madden here to come on to Alungi. Not enough meters made here at all from the... not enough meters made there at all by the Tigers. It's fit tackle. Little right-hand side. They're still going to get another set anyway. It doesn't really matter. If they can try and force a mistake here from the Dragons, they'll get the ball in a great position. The ball! The bounce! The bounce! Oh, it's going to be a dropout! It's going to be a dropout. Wow, what a result there from that kick. That's a fantastic kick there for the Tigers. It's going to be a dropout here for the Tigers from the Dragons. Deary me. This has turned into a great game. It is a shocking quality game. I will reinforce this. It is a horrible quality game. But in regards to the scoreline, it's very close. And this is going to be a very exciting finish here. Saturn Girl says a line dropout. Blake Harris has come on the Tigers. That says what? Says holy shit. Lucas says what a bounce. 2 minutes to go here of the game. Dragons whack this bad boy up, and they're going to get this ball at the 40. Who's going to run this one? Is it going to be James Tarmo? It is going to be James Tarmo, the big fella. He gets to the 30, slaps it down. Here we go. If they score a try, they have to convert it to tie the game and send it to extra time. Left-hand side now for the Tigers. They give it up to Alex Twal. Twal here. The Twal try is still on. The Twal try is still potentially on here. It's going to be a little right-hand side. They give it up to Hastings. Hastings now gets it out back. Brooks. Brooks and Garner. Oh, 7 meters out of the line. Third tackle. Minute and a half to go. They need at least a set restart if they don't score here. Jackson Hastings with the ball. He gives it off to Brooks. Brooks now back on the inside himself. Back to Jackson Hastings. Hastings here. Back to Savatoa. Toa here. He's going to go himself. Oh, 2 meters short of the line 4 tackle. You would have to safely assume that if they do not get the ball back or if they don't score, it's going to be game over. Right-hand side. Gives off to Brooks. Brooks here. It's 3-on-3 out of here, but there's nothing really going on here. And they're going to get slapped down here 10 meters out. Fit tackle over the Tigers. This could be their last chance unless they get a dropout. It's going to be Nofaluma to Brooks. Brooks puts that ball up in the air. Decent kick. Oh! It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here. It's going to be... Oh, no, it's going to be a 20-minute set restart. It's done. Apparently, that came off the Tigers. Apparently, that's come off the Tigers there. Can they challenge this? I'd challenge it off the Tigers. They're going to challenge it. They've got their challenge lets. So they're going to challenge this here, the Tigers. I thought this came off the Dragons here, but I could be wrong. So 45 seconds to go here. Captain's challenge here for the Tigers. And they go up and... Ooh. Really? This could be off Ravalawa here. This could be off Ravalawa here. Whose hand does this come off here? There's a lot of hands in the area here. There's a lot of hands in the area here. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it. You good luck. I think this could be a knock-on from Ravalawa. But I don't think you can convincingly tell me that. I don't think that it's going to be Rafa Ravalawa here. I think this is going to be Tigers ball here. I think this is going to be Tigers ball. I think this is going to be, because they've said this is off Ravalawa's hand. So I think this is going to be Tigers dropout. Drop out to the Tigers here. This is a hard call. It's a hard call. It should be inconclusive. It realistically should be inclusive. I don't think that comes off old mate's hands. Yeah. It's going to be a dropout. I would have said that's inconclusive. I don't think you can tell me that you can guarantee me a Tigers hand doesn't touch that ball. I think that probably should have been a inconclusive challenge. So it's going to be a dropout here. I disagree. So I think that should have been an inconclusive challenge there because there's no guarantee that you can tell me that doesn't touch a Tigers hand. I think that he's playing into the game here. I think he's playing into the game. I agree, montages. There's no way Ravo was the only one to touch that. I agree. I believe that's the wrong call because I think it should have been inconclusive, which would have been Dragons ball. I think that's an incorrect call there. There's no way that you can tell me that there is no one else guaranteed 100% that touched that because the original call had to be overturned. It had to be, proven. So Tigers now back on the inside. Here we go. Game's back on. Who cares? This will come on the Dragons. Well, they kind of got dodgy up a call there, in my personal opinion. I think the Tigers here, first tackle, are lucky to have the ball. Left-hand side now, Hastings is on to Twal, and Twal's going to be taken down. 30 minutes out. 28 seconds to go to the game, guys. Second tackle here for the Tigers. Second tackle here for the Tigers. They're going to go right-hand side. They give it off here. Hastings to Twal. They give it off to Garner. Garner here. He's going to be 20 metres out from the line. Third tackle. This might be the last opportunity. They might get one more tackle after this. I don't know. He's not getting let go right now. It's 10 seconds. This is going to be their last play. Little now. Right-hand side. No. Wrong play. Back on the inside of Madden. Madden, this is their last play now. This is the last play now. They have to throw the ball. They have to throw the ball around. Madden now with the ball gets up to Hastings. Hastings on the left-hand side here. Luke Brooks at the 20. He kicked it through. It's going to be knocked on for the Dragons, but it's game over. It's going to be game over. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. That is going to be game over there. There was going to be an action loss off on the Dragons anyway, but that is going to be a hang on here, unless it's a penalty here to the Tigers. No, that's game... Huh? Yeah, it is going to be game over. I don't know what was just happening just there. That was a crazy finish, though. I think they were trying to say something about wanting to use a challenge there, but if that was an accidental offside, as the commentary is saying, there should have been a penalty there for the Tigers, but... In the same sense, wow, what a finish to that game. Not a great quality game at all, but a exciting finish nonetheless. And there you go. Well, there you go, guys. So that's going to do us here for today. Obviously, tomorrow at 4 a.m, I'll be up for the Cowboys versus Brewers stream on BKRsport USA. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Tomorrow, there'll be the Titans versus Panthers vlog that comes out. Gold Coast Titans versus Panthers vlog will come out on the channel at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And yeah, get excited for that one. It's going to be a good one. So we do speak to Greggy Marzi. We do speak to Aaron Clark. And yeah, it should be a good one there. But alrighty, guys, I should have done the crash late. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.